Hey, welcome back to another Week in Decadent live stream. We are here with Will from Collector Mania. This is quickly becoming the Collector Mania channel, starring your sometimes hosts Thomas and Shannon. But thanks for coming out, Will.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of great games. You're normally running the Squigs recently, but you've stepped back for the viewer request of Tzeentch versus Nurgle, and you're playing your chicken with playing with the cards on the bottom, which is always like, I forget that it's there every time. Like, that's such a playing dice. So
do you remember who requested this?
I don't. I just I'm just good enough to remember that much. So some stuff in chat. I was talking when we saw Cromwell Push Mountain comment that this is all the stuff that he wanted to see, which is kind of what I was thinking. After playing at Flying Monkey over the weekend, I needed something that was super smooth brain, just big monsters. Just reached right into the Nurgle zeitgeist and pulled out all the biggest models, and now we're playing with them. And specifically not Orgots, because everyone plays with Orgots, and so we're playing with Morbidex, who's just worse. So we'll see how it goes. I'm excited about it. All right, so let's talk beers real quick. We have a special. Did I do the beer right? I did.
Yeah.
You brought a couple beers, and this one that you brought in particular, I am both dreading and super excited about. It's what is it now?
So it's called Best Made. It's from the Martin House. The Martin House Brewing Company in Dallas, Texas. They're one of my favorite breweries ever. They make the best sours in the country, as far as I'm concerned. Really, the only one you can get in Colorado is the pickle one that I found. So I brought that. I'm not a huge fan of pickles, but I love sour things, so that's what I brought.
All right, I'm gonna taste it right now. I hate pickles and I hate sours. So
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's intense.
Woo!
Good stuff.
It is 100% pickle.
I like it.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's plenty upstairs if you want to have one.
That might be my second beer.
All right, so I picked a something from Tommyknocker. It's just a pumpkin ale. This one it's got that classic like pumpkin fly flavor, but without the creaminess. So it's not quite so heavy, but it's also not like 8 or 9%, which is what I need because we've got plans after the stream today. So I can't be hitting it hard.
You just don't want to get trashed on stream again.
Oh man, the bright side is it washes out.
Guest mic is real choppy.
What's that?
Guest mic is real choppy.
So
if you want to show him how to do the tightening thing.
Oh, it's not on?
I turned it off.
Oh, we turned it off.
Oh.
Now it's on.
Check to
That
see
would explain it.
Can you check the thing to make sure there's 3
Yep.
things
We're looking
on there?
good.
All right, perfect. Thanks for letting us know.
Is that better? Hello?
Let us know if it still sounds weird, Ian.
All right. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, Ian, from below the table. Rick's behind, by the way. I'm gonna.
What a team player. He sits under the table during the whole stream, but still gets on and chats.
We're excited to have Ian on the 27th, so a little bit out, but we're going to do October, and it's going to be only WAS, so it's going to be great.
Last beer real quick, I'm doing the Pumpkinhead Shipyard, and it's pretty good. It's not the typical pumpkin stout that you just kind of see the whole season.
It's kind of like a weedy
beer.
Yeah. But it's pretty
like
good.
if Blue Moon did a pumpkin ale.
That's a great description of what the Shipyard is.
Yeah.
Now that I was able to, I wasn't always a fan of Shipyard, but now that I kind of know, what I'm getting, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into lists real quick. So I'm going to toggle on the player 1 list.
All right, I'll let you.
And theoretically, that will be on the screen now.
All right.
And walk us through your tricksy ways.
Okay. So I'm playing Disciples of Tzeentch. The sub-faction I've picked is Eternal Conflagration, which Thomas can't figure out. And so really the reasoning behind that for me is that I'm not a big fan of Host Arcanum. I think
now it'll be on screen.
The auto unbind's slightly overrated, especially now with Primal Dice. It's never been easier to unbind spells. But one thing I'm doing every single game is I'm throwing dice of pink horrors and blue horrors at people and plink damage, and I think that getting that extra rend on there can help a little bit more than the abilities of some of the other sub factions. So just a little extra bonus, nothing huge, but so yeah, sub faction. I'm playing Kairos, good casting, get my Destiny Ice back. I've got the Curseling as my general, and he's got the Cult Demagogue, so with doubles I can cast and not be unbound to get the extra summoning point. And the spell I've got on him is Arcane Suggestion.
Mercifully not Blizzard.
Yeah. Well, I've got opinions about Blizzard, but we can get into that one later.
All right.
But and then he's got the Tome of Eyes coming with him, so he's gonna have rerolls to casting from the Tome of Eyes as long as it's out, and then he'll have rerolls to unbind because that's just default. Then I've got a Gaunt Summoner on foot. He's got an artifact that lets him reroll casting, unbinding, denying. So between the two of them, I've got plenty of rerolls consistency. His spell, he's got Hoarfrost on him, and he also has a squad of 6 Enlightened in his Silver Tower. So at the end of the movement phase, I can drop them out within 9 inches of him, 9 away from the opponent, and then they can get into the action. Pink Horrors, 50 wounds, everyone loves them. I've got 2 squads of Therodons allied in from Slaves to Darkness, so...
Which is one of the things about your list that I like the most.
Yeah.
I can never think about taking them, but at 150 points.
Yeah, 150 points is just such a deal.
Yeah.
Well, that's for me, that's the similar reason I took the Enlightened. At 90 points for 3 and 180 for 6, I think they're both a steal, honestly.
Right.
But yeah, these guys have the axes, so we've got 2 rend, 3 damage, and once per game, +1 attacks. And then last thing is the 2 squads of the Jade Obelisk. I just hate Kyric Acolytes. I don't think I've ever played a game where I've not been disappointed in, because usually you get 1 spell off, maybe they get a wound on something, but it's I'm just not a big fan. But I found that these guys are great. They make good use of your 4s,
right.
Your Destiny Ice 4s, because they can't be rended, and then they've got decent attack profile compared to the Kyrics, and because of the ethereal, it makes it harder for people to get the math on the can I clear this, can I clear that.
I thought they return models too.
Yeah, so at the end of combat, as long as the guy with the obelisk on his back is alive, I return 1 model, and then the only other thing they can do is they can also smash to bits the monstrous action to destroy a terrain piece.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. So, and not super useful, but in a pinch, they could, if they get to that tree, they can destroy it. So.
And a lot of value at 140 points.
130 now.
130 now.
Yeah.
Dang.
Only 10 more points than the Kyrics, and
do so that it's not a cast, but you lose 1 or 2 acolytes, and then you're.
Well, my thought with this list, I'm playing a bit more, melee action with the Therodons and the Enlightened. That I'm not relying on getting that turn 1 summon to get the game. So
right. So Rich, I just saw your question. 8 p.m. I know. It is 11 a.m. here. Will actually has something to do also after this, and so we're trying to get this done in time to get it on. And I've been meaning to get Will on for a while because he's a great dude, great opponent. So what else was I thinking about? I wanted to say something. Battle plan. I'm just trying to remember to talk about the battle plan.
Oh, yeah.
I always start the game and then halfway through we're like, oh, by the way,
we're playing the game.
All right, can you throw up my list for me, Mason? Because apparently I'm not competent enough to do it.
Oh, and I'm also playing Endless Spells, Gravetide, and Swords. So
sweet.
Yep.
The Gravetide might not do a lot, but the Swords are gonna they're gonna pay for themselves.
Well, that's the good thing with this Gravetide. I mean, it's such a big base. Even if you're not, it's gonna be blocking stuff.
It's true. It's true. So I'm bringing just like smooth brain monster mash. Like I said, I didn't want to bring Orgots because you see him everywhere. So I brought Morbidex. He heals half of his wounds in the Battle Shock phase, every Battle Shock phase. I brought 3 MSU Plague Bears. Now for the absolute steal at 120 points. This list was not legal before the points drops, the most recent ones. So like we're seeing what we can do with them, right? Then we've got the Glotkin. Everybody loves to see him. He has the Magnificent Buboes as his spell, so that's just going to be some debuffing if it ever goes off. I've got Flaming Weapon on my general, which is the Guo. He also has the Verbal Frenzy command trait. Not because it's the best, but because it was the smashiest.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. And then I also have my friend Blowab, and he knows, what is it? Gift of Disease. So that's the whole army. It feels weird. I spent the weekend describing like 10 minutes of rules to people before the game, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna run up the board.
I'm just Nurgle. Everyone knows Nurgle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be tough and stuff. So let's roll to see where I start on the cycle of contagion.
Okay.
I start on 3, and that is roll a number of dice equal to the turn. Each 4-up gain 1 summoning point. Great.
Oh boy.
And then you want to roll your destiny dice real quick?
And then what are we getting next turn?
Oh yeah, next turn is heroes without the army keyword cannot use heroic actions, rally, or inspire.
Okay.
We did mean 1 p.m. Ian.
What? You mean 1 p.m.? Yeah. Oh yeah.
we were here at 11.
Yeah, but we always show up 2 hours early, and I just delete that from my brain.
Okay.
All right, so
pretty rough Destiny dice.
Yeah, not the best, but did you bring the thing that lets you churn Destiny dice?
No. So instead of that artifact, I took the reroll. Usually that's my go-to.
Right.
But I've decided to try out the full rerolls on the Gaunt Summoner instead of that.
I think that's 6 of them. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so we don't. I still have not bothered to create a UI element for Destiny Dice because we're just not running Tzeentch all that much. But just FYI, we've got it here on the table. If anybody wants to know, feel free to ask, and we'll see it because we got chat working again. I did some much-needed computer updates. I'm an IT person, but I commit the same sins everyone else does. Morbidex is worse, yes, but seeing the face of a friend when he leaves him, 1 win remaining is priceless. We'll see if that happens today.
Probably will.
Probably will. So you were 2 drops.
Yep.
I chose not to take any battalions so that I could be 7 drops because that's a Nurgly number, and I'm smooth braining it today. One note about terrain is this: we decided that this altar in the middle is going to be garrisonable. Not that it matters for me because I don't have anything that can go inside aside from a unit of plague bearers, and it's not on any objectives. But it's there, and it's cool. The battle plan we're playing is Power Flux. So the way this works is territories are all the way up to the board half.
Yep.
And there's two sets of objectives. A is the short distance. B is the long distance. The person who goes second gets to pick A or B to be active. You get an extra point if you control an objective with a Andorian locus, and that's for each one. So if you have an Andorian locus on both of the active objectives, you'll get 2 extra points.
Yep.
And then it's the same. It's the same. Hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Right.
Yep. And you get extra point if you kill a wizard.
And you get an extra at the end of the round, though.
In the round. Okay.
Yeah, I've got the thing. It's just FYI. It's like score 1 victory.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So if you kill
score
any
1 victory
wizards.
point if any enemy wizard units were destroyed in that battle round. I don't know how that works with you going at the bottom of the turn. I'm assuming that means that if I go first, I have to kill them at the top of the round, and then if I kill them in the bottom of the round, I don't get any points because I only score points.
Yeah, you don't double up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's just an interesting little thing that I never remember, but I'm trying to say it to you guys on the internet so that you can comment down below and say that I played it wrong. Congrats on the 5-0, Thomas. Thanks, Derek. You need to message me on Discord. You were talking about maybe coming out to Denver, and we'd love to have you on the channel. Derek gave me one of the best games of Warhammer I've had in a very long time.
Nice.
It came down to 1 dice roll for a Bloodthirster activating in the hero phase. The Boomthirster went off for 1 boom, and I won by 1 point, which denied a battle tactic. So, sorry I stole that away from you, Derek, but you're a scholar and a gentleman.
Yeah, so if I do bad today, it's because I'm playing against the FMC champion. I'm just a little guy.
And if he wins, I have to give him all my surprise support.
Yeah, I get the golden ticket.
Yeah,
So.
exactly. So
High stakes game.
Big stakes.
Yeah.
So anyway, you went second, or excuse me, you dropped first and
Yes.
have chosen to go second,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
All right. So I think the UI should be set up. You have 1 fate point from casting your pregame spell.
Yep.
And
I picked these 2 objectives to activate, not the home objective.
so yeah, the long ways objectives. I'm at 2 CP, and if you'd like to put yourself at 3 so you can experience the joy of
pressing
See what I
buttons.
mean? It's just
not
a
so
little
easy.
It's just a little bit delayed.
Should we do primal dice?
Oh yeah, fun dice. Yes for me.
Yes, for me.
All right, so we both get 2. I'm already there. I'll just get them both. Okay, so I get contagion points. I get 1 for each tree. It's 2 because I'm befouling host, and then I get 3 for having people in my territory, and 1 for you not having any in my territory. So by my math, that's 5.
Yep.
And then I get then according to this one, I roll a number of dice equal to the turn, and on each 4-up, I gain 1 summoning point.
That's 1 dice.
All right. So I'm at 5 faction points.
And your summoning begins at how many points?
7.
7.
I can bring on the Sloppity Bile Piper or the whatchamacallit, Spoilpox Scrivener. Did you have something, Mason?
Yeah, the fate points, is that at 1?
Yes, it should be 1. He casts a spell pre-game, and he gets to add that to his summoning thing. So, all right. What else? Oh yeah, I did deploy Blowab more than 30 inches away from anybody that can unbind. So my battle tactic is going to be cast a spell.
Yep. So
he's only 1 caster. The other 2 big guys are 2 casters.
Yep.
But they're much slower than him. I decided to.
They can't afford to be out there. They don't get to the.
They can't afford to play games.
Yeah.
So I'm just risking it. As that's my battle tactic. My heroic action is just going to be a command point on, I don't know, the Glotkin because he's cool. Nope. What would you like to do?
I'll do a command point on my general. Also, I'm going to make my locus for the extra cast for going second.
Right.
That's going to be on the Gaunt Summoner.
Sweet.
So yeah, 1 command point on my general.
And then I just use tokens for that. The UI, we only track like overall command points. All right. Then let's see here. The board's perfect for a Nurgle Force invading Tzeentch home turf. For finally getting Will on, I wanted to use the Tzeentch board. Plus it looks great on camera. Shout out to Shannon for putting it together. So, and you asked who requested this. I saw Arrested at Waffle House type up. I think it was actually him that requested. He's like, I never see this matchup. So this one's for Professor Waffle House.
And I guess we'll figure out if we know why after this.
All right, so hero phase. We're going to start out by trying to complete a battle tactic by casting Mystic Shield. I did it.
Mission accomplished.
So good at Warhammer. Mystic Shield token, we'll put that on, I guess, himself.
Okay, this is all part of the plan for me.
Yeah, it's all part of the plan. All right, so I put that on him. Then I don't cast anything else, even though so many times I just.
Oh, I do get a summoning point for that.
Oh yeah. Then did it go up? I can't tell. Refresh it. Oh, this thing. Can you give us a summoning point on our friend?
A fate
player
point?
1. Yeah, fate point. So anyway, sometimes you just gotta restart it because I paid $2.50. All right, that's my hero phase.
Okay.
Easy peasy. I'm going to go into movement.
Yeah.
I need to get my fat body on some dots. So we are
hoping for.
We're going to go ahead and try and stay 18 inches away from you because that's the danger zone, right?
Yep. I don't have any range extenders in this list, so no spell portal. Or arcane sacrifice.
You're just an honest chicken.
Yeah, we're just an honest Tzeentch, All
right, so let's start out by running the plague bears over there on your side. 2, so 6 inches.
They got that dwarf movement speed.
Oh my gosh. It's a lot of running with this army is what I found out. We're just trying to set up for
that one tactic.
That one tactic that I'm going to be able to do. All right, then we will run with the guys on the other side. 4, so I get to move 8. Just running up. And as a reminder, there's a lot of terrain on this board. We play it pretty loose with the scatter terrain. So if you see us moving these small islands of crystals,
we're not cheating.
We're not cheating. We're just making it visually exciting.
Yeah.
So there we go. We'll see if that works this time.
Unfortunately, the amount of terrain you need to look good isn't always the same amount of terrain to play well.
Right.
To have a fun game. So
All right. So then I'm going to run Bloab. Bloab loves running. I think he's 8 inches. We're going to double check because this isn't an army that I play a ton. We are looking at Move Star. 8 at his top bracket, so 14 inches. That's going to be fast enough to get on a dot. And maybe get booty blasted by Ogroids. We're going to get up against that train piece because we're not very brave. And then we're going to run the other Plague Bearers. Oh, these guys are really motivated. They're here to spread the joy. This is 4 plus 6, 10, so just enough to get right in front of Bloab. You got 2-inch reach on those.
Yep, Ogres have 2-inch reach on their great axes. I think on all their weapons. Actually.
Great smashers. All right, so maybe you get one in over there if you're really feeling like it. Then what's next? Let's run Morbidex. Does this touch portal want to work now? You can do it, little buddy. There we go.
There it is.
I am going to spend an honest command point
The auto run
to auto run him to make sure I can get him where I want him.
on an objective.
Well, not only on an objective, but far enough over so I can run. Cheating. I can run over here and then stay outside of 18 of your murder mans, because somebody likes to do murder.
We all do, just in our own ways, you know.
It's true. All right, let's check ranges here. I think what spell does it? He does the whole lore, right?
He knows all the mortal spells.
It's not damagey spells.
The only damaging spell he's got is the Bolt of Tzeentch D6 mortals.
You know what? We're gonna stand there. If you want to Bolt of Tzeentch me.
All right, so he's in range for that guy?
I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah. The way this train is, there's no avoiding it. And if I'm not taking damage with the guy that heals half of his damage at the end of each battle shock phase, what am I doing with my life? All right, so then 18 is there. These guys don't get to move very far without getting in the danger zone, do they?
Well, especially when you need to move up so much in the first turn to get. Otherwise, you're not going to get anywhere the second turn. So
yeah. Well, I might just risk it because I'm supposed to be resilient, right?
Yeah.
Can you throw me a run roll real quick? We're going to do this on the Guo.
2.
All right, so he's going to move 6. Because if I don't get up the board here, nothing else matters. And
you want to get up before the pink swamp is established.
So I might be out from Kairos,
Yeah.
which is nice. Can you give me one more run? I'm going to be asking you to do this a lot because I
4.
don't
Yeah.
trying to.
I'll keep one up here.
So he's 4. You rolled 4, so
Yep.
6.
What's his base movement?
4 plus 4, 8. 8, Matt.
4-inch. Wow.
Yeah, they're slow. Maybe he's 5. But I think I'm going to give it 1 turn before I get into maximum Mega Blasting from your boy. So he's going to just move this far.
Okay.
And not be within 18. But then you can move up, double me, and then got him. All right, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. It's going to close my eyes and just make run rolls all day. Sweet. So I am hold 1, hold 2, hold more. I don't get any extra points because my army doesn't include any of the guys that give those to me. So this is going to be 5 points. Maybe. This thing is just having trouble today.
Do some measuring.
Can you give me a...
You're player 2, right?
Yeah, I'm player 2. Give me 5 points.
I can.
All right.
Okay. So it's your turn. You got 5?
That I did. I got 5 points.
All right.
Did you guys spend any command points?
I spent
right?
1, but I think
yeah.
I think that did work.
Okay. My extra command point goes away.
So I'm going to go ahead and do your increase, though.
Yes, so I should be at 2, and he should be at 4.
Yep.
All right.
All right. My go?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So at that point you got 12 on that point. Only just 5 or 15 on that point, and 5 on this point, right? Because the big guys were 5 on the point.
I think I've got 14 over
14
here.
because the one guy's off. Okay.
Yes.
So
that's very achievable, we'll say.
Yep. Let's see. All right. So I think for battle tactic, I'm going to pick. I think that should work. I'm going to pick. I forget the name of it, but it's a Tzeentch one. You have to pick a point where pick an objective that your opponent controls and gain control of it with 9 or more models.
Sweet.
So I'm going to do that one and I'll pick that objective.
And would you like to check for fun dice?
Yes.
All right. Yes for me.
No for me. So we're going 3 each.
What in the world is this thing's problem?
Is it working? No?
Not really. Can you hand me the one that's over there?
Yeah.
And then heroic, I'm going to go for.
And did you get yours?
No.
So we should both be at 3 primal dice, Mason. Sorry, I'm going to have to ask you to.
For heroic, I'll just try and get a command point on. I'm actually going to do the command point on the Gaunt Summoner.
Okay.
Nope, did not get it.
I'm going to add a deny on Morbidex.
Okay.
So that should put me at 6 denies to your 7 cast.
Okay. Now, he's out from everyone, right?
Yes, he's out.
So just they're in, but just for the Gaunt.
I think that they're both in for the Gaunt Summoner.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we go to casting. Fun part where I mess everything up. We're gonna start. Let's see. So I've got some I got Destiny dice. I can use some doubles to get casts off here. Let's try to figure out what we're gonna do. So let's just do the one guy who's actually can do stuff. I'm gonna start with. And what's the save on this guy? And how many wounds again?
Let me check. I think he's 12 wounds.
12 wounds.
I think he's a 4-up save too. But
wounds.
let's double check here.
Okay.
3-up save, 12 wounds.
Okay. So we will. He's gonna try and do arcane suggestion, and that's on an 8. He's a +2.
Does he want to auto cast it?
No.
Okay.
That's this guy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not my general. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But he has 3 casts because of the Enduring Locust, so I need a 8. That is a 7, 8, 9.
Can I offer you a primal dice?
There's no 1 there, so yeah, I'm going to add a primal dice to that. So I'll add 1 just to make it a little harder. All right, so I got 6, 11, 13 total now.
All right, I will take a shot on binding. I think. All right, Blowab is within 30, so we're going to take a shot with him. He gets +1. So, gosh, 6, and I need 13.
You need a 14 to
14. All right, I think it's important to be able to all-out defense him because you're going to be sending in possibly some Grand Slammers.
Yep.
I'm going to throw 1, so 12, and then I'll throw 1 more.
Okay.
4. All right, so I deny that one.
Denied.
And I'm down to 1, 2, 2.
I also forgot the pinks on a 4-up give me a summoning point at the beginning, which they do not, so nothing changed. Okay, so that's 1 spell cast. Second spell, we will go. So he's gonna try and cast Hoarfrost.
Let's do it.
That is a 9, 10, 11.
Would you like to primal that? It's a good one to primal, my
no, there's not a lot of us stuff in range, so let's add 1 to that. Not a 6, unfortunately. We'll just leave it at that. So we're looking at a 13 again.
13. Okay, so if I roll high, I could theoretically chase this and take it out. So that is a 6, 7, 8.
I would need a 6.
I need a 6. We're gonna pass. We're gonna let it. I'll allow it.
All right, I'll get a summoning point. And I will pick. So I like to put it on the Jade guys, but I don't want to send them in this turn because I don't want to not get the objective. So it's a bit suboptimal, but I'm going to put it on these Therodons.
Okay.
here. See
And they've just got the
what,
one profile, right?
yeah, the axes.
The axes.
So ooh, that's a 1. So we'll give them make their 2 wound roll 1 up.
One up. Perfect.
So now there'll be 3s and 1s there. Okay, he's got 1 spell left. Let's just go for Bolt of Tzeentch.
Okay.
19, 11, and I guess we'll throw the last primal dice because it's the last spell that we can really target you in with. So 12, 14.
14. All right. I'll take a shot because with my primal dice, there's always the hope. Definitely not there.
Okay.
So I've got 2 unbinds left.
Okay. And also I'll just hit your heat guy who can heal it all anyways for 4 mortal wounds.
All right.
And that's the main point.
5 ups. All right. Take 3.
Okay. So I've got someone done. Now let's see. So Kairos. Kairos is going to go for the swords. 6. So that 5 to the 2 becomes a 5. Plus 1, so we're looking at 11 there.
11. What is this?
For Quicksilver swords.
Oh, yeah. We're taking a shot at that, baby.
a
9. The last primal.
So you need a 3 up. That'll do
Alright.
it. So no
Woo!
swords.
All right. 1 unbind left.
Yep.
Rich, I think you've seen the Tzeentch spreadsheet that I play off of, right?
No.
Oh, I've got a. Oh, really?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a little sheet, and I put all my dice down, and I cast off of it.
Oh.
I basically don't even look at the board or another person. I just,
Oh.
play off of Excel. Like,
The way Tzeentch was
playing a
meant to
video
be
game.
played.
the way God intended.
Yeah. All right. Well,
It's good to see all the Collector Mania guys in.
hey guys.
Ian, Steve, Casually Carrots, whose name I think is Chris.
Chris, yeah. So I'm going to go to the Curseling. I'm going to spend 2 2s of my Destiny dice to autocast his first spell.
Okay.
So with that, I get 2 summoning points. So I get an extra 1 because it's successful, and he's just going to go with Gravetide.
Checks out. Ian, there is no spreadsheet, just magic cards and a gigantic brain.
Something like that should work there. His second spell, we'll just go for Mystic Shields.
When you played with that sheet on stream, I thought it was pretty funny because I kept
9.
wanting to just put the hand cam right on
Right
the
on- I know, I was
spreadsheet
like,
during
stop
your
it.
turn.
All right, what'd you get?
9 for Mystic Shield.
All right, well, I'm not gonna. I've only got 1 left. I'm
That's
gonna
my
try.
last spell.
Oh, it's your last spell. We're doing it, baby.
Yeah.
You get it
Okay.
because I don't have any bonuses.
All right. We'll just put that onto. Not really any great targets, actually. Let's see. So I'm just going to cast stuff to cast stuff.
Rich says that's why the Tzeentch book comes with an Excel license.
Yeah. Yeah. Microsoft Office 365.
Yep.
We'll just toss on the pinks for now.
Sweet. +1 to save.
Yep. All right, and then we're going to move the Endless Spell.
You want a token for them real quick?
Yes, I have.
Or do you have one?
That's fine.
Oh, poker chips. Love it.
So you can't. It's hard to tell because my painting's not done, but the theme of my army is supposed to be like casino theme. So
Right.
once I finish it, it'll look like that. So I'm just gonna go here and just try and block him. I'm gonna get
That
1 dice on
feels-
him.
That feels super fitting for Tzeentch.
It does.
5 up. Nope. Okay, so he doesn't take damage, and we go to movement phase.
Cool.
Okay, so Destiny dice looking like that. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna move up, take this point with 9. So I start with the Ogroids. They're just gonna move up, see if they can. Just gonna go through this little tunnel passage here.
Ian, if you've ever played Tzeentch, you'll know that that spreadsheet is just
This
as brain foldy as anything else. It's not free money.
Pinks will move up here. They're not gonna run.
I am not sure I could play Tzeentch without that spreadsheet, though.
It's kind of
My
how
brain
I
is
feel.
pretty smooth.
Remember that I have a counter charge.
From him.
Yes. So if you bring him within 12, he will be legally able to issue that to him and somebody else. He might not be able to complete the
But
charge
before I get the charge, right?
at the end of your movement.
So we will scooch back.
Just a reminder to all you Warhammer nerds out there, always give your opponent heads up so you don't gotcha hammer them.
We're here to have fun, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so there. These guys are going to use, I'm going to auto run them, so they'll use a command point.
Sweet. Maybe.
Yeah.
This thing. What's going on today? If it's not one thing, it's another thing.
Just going to get them all up on the objective, like so. And I'll definitely be able to take this one, no problem. Just going to... the problem objective is that one.
Hold. Can you spend a command point for me? I'm going to redeploy the Plague Bearers unless you want to declare that you intend to keep them outside of 9.
No, I'm fine.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
I'll let you bring them in. I don't mind.
I just want to try and get on top of that objective, you know?
Yeah. I'm confident you wouldn't be able to get enough on anyways to
I am
stop me.
certain that I'm not going to do it with 1 inch.
Yeah.
I have you down to 1 CP. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to go look at what I'm going to have to do over here. So we have 14 on the point, which means I'm not taking it unless I get into combat, which I don't probably want to do.
You had Tzeentch, Ian? I didn't realize that.
Yeah, he, for like a minute.
Yeah, it's definitely... If you had asked me, what army does Ian have?
You never would have guessed.
Never
Tzeentch
would have
was
said
not on that-
Tzeentch.
Was not on that short
It
list.
just doesn't like strike me as his style.
These guys were going to run.
But maybe that's just because I see you play Soulblight so often.
All right, so I'm gonna drop an objective this round. So and that's a choice. I'm not a mistake, not yet.
Not yet.
We'll see if it's a mistake
Time will
later.
tell.
All right,
Oh
so
man.
they're moving 8, so they're just gonna get up. Oh, stay out of 12. Oh, that is annoying.
It is.
He's in the middle
It
like
is.
that.
I'll try. Like I said, I'll try and remind you.
Yeah. Well, it takes up a lot of space. You've got to be careful of.
It's just like those 18-inch bubbles. I'm like, I guess I'll just run into it.
Sure. All right, so we'll have to screen. I wanted them to screen this block, but it kind of messes me up now. But that's why we practice, so we can mess up on stream.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move up there. They're moving around here. We're gonna try and get a charge in over there.
Love
Heroes.
Zangors. Yeah, I'm right there with Ian. I'm a big Zangor enjoyer. Like, but I also like to run tons of little wizard heroes, and like the synergy you get with those laser beams is like, it's super real.
There, and then we're
That looks like you're trying not to get into combat.
What? No.
He's got like 6 beak attacks. Like that's basically.
Look, I've had.
Don't talk to me about Kairos.
I've had
combat.
Kairos like been in combat with like something from Stormcast for like 3 rounds, failed to kill. It's oh, I get PTSD just thinking about it. There. Give me one of those 3-incher things.
Sure.
The one thing you gotta keep in mind about this thing is it has to be an inch away from all models when it moves, so it should be somewhere around there. Okay, and then I can come back around here now, and Gaunt Summoner. He's just gonna scooch up in anticipation of getting on an objective at some point.
And notably, your reinforced unit of Zangor Enlightened is in his silver tower, right?
Yep. Yeah, they are. That's a good point. Where's here? Do I want them to come out this turn?
It's easy for me to forget that like they're there.
Yeah, so that's 9. I could drop them here, but I think I'm going to hold on to them for one more round. Hopefully you don't shoot them to death. I'll be really embarrassed. But, you gotta play some risk sometimes. So, we're going to go shooting now. Not that much. I think he might be in range, 18-inch range on the Curseling. Yeah.
Alright, I do get to roll my Mortal Wound Plink against
Okay.
these 2 guys in the shooting phase. So, So for them, 4 up. No. For them, 4 up. Yes.
So 1 mortal.
1 mortal.
The bird is going. Because the bird does nothing.
I thought he was bad at combat. Are those?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
it's worse.
A raining on him.
All right, so shooting, I've just got him and maybe the Gaunt Summoner. So, and probably the pinks. So we'll start. What's the save on these two? Just 4s
I think
on
they're
both?
4s on both.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of 3-ups, which is probably for the best, especially as the points kind of start racing to the bottom on these guys. You don't need to be flooding the board with super durable. Yeah, 4 up for both.
Or for both. All right, we're just gonna. They both heal the same amount. Didn't even heal more than the other.
No, they're both locuses of fecundity.
We'll just
He's
toss.
18 wounds and he's 20.
Okay, we'll toss this into the great unclean one. So you get D6 shots, 3 shots. This will be 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage.
Sweet.
Drop 1, and so just 1 save at -1. He loves it. See if any of these pinks are in range. They were going to be in range, but then I had to stay out. So like, it's 1 shot. So 5s. All right, they missed. And then Gaunt Summoner should be in range as well. Yeah, I just have to check his because he doesn't shoot as much as the other guys. But all right, same shot. 3 shots, 3 3s, 1 rend, 1 damage. All hits and all wounds.
Nice.
So 3 saves at -1.
Take them all.
Just 1 damage each.
This is in the Guo again?
Yep.
All right. Take 2.
Okay. All right, now we go to charges. Okay. Let's start with these Therodons here. So the Therodons get +1 from the banner or the musician. I forget which is which.
They got a horn. They toot the horn real loud.
So 6 is probably not. No, definitely not going to get me anywhere.
And notably for you Tzeentch fanatics out there, the downside to the incredible value of these Therodons is you can't use fate dice on them.
Destiny dice.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one reason I brought the Enlightened is they're kind of similar role, but I can use Destiny dice on them. All right, so I need about an 8. I'm going to CP reroll that.
Still no. Can you give
so it should be at 2.
Can you set him to 2 CP?
Got it.
And there we go. That's a 10.
Nice.
So we go into this guy. I'm trying to make that 1 wound left thing happen that guy was mentioning. So people want to see it. I'm gonna make it happen.
They can also just pick him up because they do 1 trillion damage.
Well, yeah, they probably will. But if they don't, it'll be funny.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if these guys can make a YOLO charge on the side. Not with a 4. Okay. And that is going to be that. Yeah, so monstrous actions from you.
I'm going to roar those guys.
All right.
Nope.
They're not roared, which is great to hear. All right, so we'll start with them. They're going to pile in. They're going to all-out attack.
Got 1 command point left, so all-out defense.
And I'm just trying to think if I want to pop there once per game. I don't know if these 12 wounds, 4 up save, 5 up ward. I don't want them.
12, 3 up, down to 2 up from the all-out defense.
Oh, okay. So I will do the extra attacks then. So I'm going to pop there once per game, extra attacks. So it's going to be 4 attacks each, +1 for the leader. So we're looking at 13 attacks. 2s and 2s because of Hoarfrost.
So good.
Yep. And here we go.
Good luck.
All right, so drop 1, 2, got 11.
Nice.
Then let's see for the wounds. And drop 1, 2, 3. So we're down to 8. 8 saves at -2.
All right. So this is, what is it? 2 up goes to 4 up.
Yep.
All right. Not like that.
So each failed save is 3 damage.
So that is
15.
15. Is that the right number of dice? Am I bad at Warhammer?
No comment.
Yeah, and these are the Jade Obelisk guys.
No comment. All right, so this is 5 ups. So 3, 9.
Yeah, how many left?
He had 9 on him, so that kills him.
Oh, whew. See, it was close. It was almost one damage.
If I had actually rolled the saves better.
Yeah.
All right, well, that didn't take long.
All right, and that's why nobody plays Morbidex.
There you go. There you go.
All right, so I'm going to take that point. I'm not going to take that, so I'm only going to score 3 this turn, right? Because 1, 2. Oh wait, does this one have more?
I think it does.
It doesn't actually.
Oh, so I should be at 4 points.
Okay, yeah, okay. So that's not as bad then.
So you're at.
So I'm only at 3 because I've got an objective and I score a battle tactic, but nothing else.
All right, cool.
And nothing else to do, so we'll go to the turn roll.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh boy, I think I take it because I don't want to get you into me quite so hard. Yeah, I'll maintain because otherwise these Therodons get a chance to do their dark work again. The wheel spins.
Heroic action.
You cannot rally, inspire, or heroic action. And then next turn, FYI, enemy units without the keyword suffer -1 to charge and cannot pile in any closer.
Oh, no pile-ins. Oh, no.
You love that.
I hate that. Sloppity Bile Piper.
You love it.
From the grave.
You love it. All right, let's roll to see how many fun dice we get. None from me.
None from me.
All right, I gotta honest cast my spells.
So I have to pick which objectives to turn on. Actually, So you've got that one for sure.
Right.
There's a chance you can take that depending on how much you can get in. So I'm actually I think I'm gonna make it these 2, the home base objectives this turn.
That makes sense.
Yep. And then I'll give my Gaunt Summoner the extra cast.
Right. All right. My battle tactic. In that case, since you're doing that, I don't have to worry about taking this objective.
Correct.
So I'm just. Do you have any teleports, by the way?
Nope.
All right, just making sure. I didn't think you did, but before I just run away from my objective and just leave it open, I'm gonna do surround and destroy because. Well, actually, can I? Because I forgot to leave somebody behind. Super smart.
Quick thing, I was zooming in on paint jobs. Can you point clearly at which 2 objectives you turned on?
So the home objectives are on. These 2 are off this turn.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so CP, I'm at 2. You should be at 3. I'm the active player. Okay, so sorry, I've got to think about it.
Yep.
I can also do the one where I kill more units of yours than I lose.
Mm-hmm.
That feels pretty achievable with the with Mr. Glot.
And you're pretty close to the edge too, and you don't have that many units. So are you 7 units?
6 now.
6. Oh, so yeah, you'd have to get 4 across the border.
Yeah, I'd have to have 4 across the border, which is not impossible. But these bases are big.
Yeah, these guys might be your tricky ones. So.
It's like I don't know if it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill more of your guys than I lose.
Okay.
This turn. Or actually, maybe I feed the Gnarlmaw. This is a hard one to do because I have to kill everything within 12. But that guy is in combat. I was hoping maybe I could.
You hoping it was just the Therodons?
Then I could just lift the Therodons. So
they're way easier to lift.
Yeah, so I'll do that one. Is the grandfather's gifts or something like that?
Okay.
I just gotta kill more of your guys.
Okay.
Okay. Then the party begins. Heroic action is going to be heal my go. Beginning of my turn, hero phase, I get a heal from Nurgle.
Yep.
And so they're locuses, so they heal naturally. He will heal his 2 wounds away, And then that leaves me free to put a command point on him. Well, that's 2 dice. It's more dice than I should be rolling. All right, yes.
Okay. Command point.
And then you're going to make him the locust again?
Yep.
All right.
And I get no heroic action because your Nurgle's a jerk?
Yeah, Nurgle's a jerk. Then spells. I'm not going to cast too many here because you are really good at denying. All right, so he's out, I think.
But he's in for the...
yeah, I'm more worried about how good he is at unbinding. I'm going to cast the one that poops disease everywhere. 21-inch range. Everything within 7 of that unit.
Gets a
that
disease
unit
point?
Gets 1 disease point. Not on that, sir.
Woo! Love
Right.
it.
Then the Glotkin is going to cast... targets a hero? Miasma. Well, flaming weapon. We'll do that from the Gua real quick.
Okay. Wow.
No, sir. Then Magnificent Buboes, 1 enemy hero. Yeah. Goes off on a 7. All right. Not meant to be. Take that. I didn't want you to have points anyway. I'll cast Missile Shield on an 8.
Is your last cast?
I've got
One more?
1 more cast.
Okay. And this is from the Ghoul?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the cursing. We'll try. He's got a +1 and a reroll.
Okay.
So you got an 8, right?
I got an 8.
Okay. So I need a 9 or better. That's a
Crushed it.
9, and then he gets to cast Glean Magic, his War Scroll spell,
Okay.
on a 4, I believe. Yep. 7. So it's unbindable. It's off. I guess who's got War Scroll spells?
War Scroll. Everybody's got a War Scroll spell.
All right. Is there any ones that would be good that are stealable?
No.
No. They're all Nurgle keyword.
They're all Well, they all just do Nurgle stuff. Enemy unit. Maybe Miasma of Pestilence off of him.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah, on a 2-up, I'll steal that.
does it have to be for the person who cast it?
Anyone.
Really?
Yeah, you cast Glean Magic, and then you get to pick someone there. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I had no idea.
Yep, that's my... I get a summoning point.
Yes.
I cast the spell.
I don't know. Can you give us a summoning point? Because this thing just has been timing out today for reasons unknown.
Is a fate point?
Yeah, faction point for player 1. All right, so no fun for me. I guess I can take a shot at Arcane Bolt from the Glotkin, so on a 6.
Cursling is going for it again. You gonna reroll? He gets 1. Yeah, that'll be an 8.
Okay.
And then so he'll cast Glean Magic again.
Can't cast the same spell more than
It's
once.
they FAQ'd that.
Really?
Yeah. It's an FAQ for Glean Magic. It's not...
Could I take these backsies? Because I didn't
Yep,
think
that's
you
fine.
could continue to cast. Because that Arcane Bolt means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I was supposed to unbind that thing. Oh, well.
Well, you just say you did that. You want to try that instead of the Arcane Bolt?
It would have been on a 6. Does it go? Does that?
It's a 6 to cast.
All right, so I
you
failed either way.
Okay.
All right. So
It all works out.
Yeah, it all works out.
Tight Warhammer, guys.
Tight Warhammer. Okay, so then I start walking around. We're gonna move up these nerds here. We're gonna run them because it doesn't really matter. 5, they love it. Move it 9, so they can just.
And when you're playing, how much do you think about the upcoming turns? I
Me?
guess. Yeah.
Because
I feel like
on my armory. Depends on the army. For Khorne, I'm thinking.
5 steps ahead.
Maybe not 5, but I am looking further ahead than this army.
Hmm.
Right now, I'm thinking about battle tactics.
Yeah.
Like, Nurgle doesn't have great battle tactics, and so all I did was set up the opportunity to have a turn 1, because if you had taken the turn, I wouldn't have had a battle tactic.
Hmm.
You just walk into me, and then walk into within 30, and then I've got no turn 1s. Unless you made some sort of, positioning choice. Aside from that, I don't have a lot. The new one requires something wholly within your territory,
Mhm.
and you just killed one of the 2 units that I can score it with.
Hmm.
The other one's this guy. So, it's not great. It's not
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. I mean, it's something that I want to get better at. I think it's one of those things that helps when you. Sometimes it's so hard to you not focus on the current turn.
Right.
Like, okay, when I get this turn, and then you realize, oh wait, I didn't set myself up for anything next turn.
That's what I'm usually thinking about is, what's my next battle tactic? Because in Khorne, just like Nurgle, you're not spoiled for battle tactics. And maybe if you played it, like, if you have any armies that have bad battle tactics, that will help teach you that skill. Because I wasn't good at it until I'm like a pauper kid in a fantasy novel, like just looking for my next battle tactic in Khorne. It's so awful. I'm going to run these guys. Oh man, these guys love running. We're not getting too crazy with it. We're just going to step up here and then be
Come
dead.
up that point.
Yeah, be dead as soon as you get into me. He's just going to honest walk his 8 inches because he's got
Shooting attack?
he's got gross spit in his mouth that he's going to hit you with.
And what's the range on that?
That spit is not in his mouth.
14 inches.
Okay. Well, I'm not redeploying out of that, so I'll just stand there.
Just going to hang out.
Yep.
Then the Guo is going to scooty scoot. Going to give you the opportunity to redeploy if you so choose. Yes, thank you. Great. It's just going to come here. Bonk. Would you like to redeploy?
I don't know because even if I could go back this way, but I think these guys are going to block out a lot.
We're going to actually make room here.
I guess if I get a 6, I could just come straight back here.
Right.
I'm trying to think where else would be a redeploy spot. I guess, yeah, it's for your battle tactics, so I guess I will do that. So I'll go down to 2 command points and redeploy. There it is. There are 4. So we'll be looking at a 7-inch charge.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to
That's okay.
continue the scoot.
Oh, that's gonna...
Oh, he's 5. I don't know why he's different than everybody else. Guess he's a lot of points. Okay. And then those plague bears, I guess they'll just keep walking up. That's what the cool kids are doing. We'll just surround you. Pretend like we can do anything about it.
Pretend like plague bears are threatening.
Yeah. Big pretending action there.
Yeah.
All right. Then what? Wait, people think about upcoming turns?
They don't, but they should. Including myself.
All right. Is there anything else I didn't move? No, it's a small army. God, this is so.
How many summoning points do you have right now?
Oh yeah, I didn't do my summoning points. I had.
You have 5 last turn.
I had 5 last
So
turn.
you got 5
I'm
again?
gonna get 5 again.
Yeah. Because once you get something in my zone, then you'll start getting more,
Can you
right?
give me 5 summoning points? You're gonna have to run it today. For some reason, this thing just keeps timing out.
You have to add another $1, $3.50.
Maybe we just need to close and restart the thing on the computer, but we don't need to do that.
So I got you at 10 total?
I should be at 10. Yes.
Okay.
Then shooting.
So you could summon something if you wanted.
I don't.
Okay.
I gotta save to get to 12 in order to get enough points to summon a caster, so that I can then get the extra points. Because I don't have that advantage on you.
That's how
right
you
now.
win tournaments. Think about your next turn.
Yeah, that's how you win. Only tournament winners. It's do not recommend. You should just smooth brain it. We should all aspire to the level of nirvana that Ian has achieved. Then shooting. The problem is like, where do I really want to make my charges order? I'm gonna shoot anyway. We're gonna shoot into the Therodons because I'm a man that knows
Over here?
no intelligent choices. So this is Noxious Bile.
So, okay.
It's a D6 attacks, 3s and 2s. It's on a table, 3s and 2s, 3 rend, 2 damage.
Okay. So even with all defense, they can't save, so.
Alright, so D6 attacks, 2 attacks, 3s, 2s, 1 at -3, so just 2 damage.
2 damage? Alright.
See, I was never going to kill anything anyway. Alright, then the longer range Glotkin, but still in range, or his was the short one, but this is 12 inches, so all day. The gut spray is 7 attacks, This is 7 attacks, 3s and 3s, -2, 1 damage.
-2, 1 damage. I'll just on the third on still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll defense cheat.
Okay, 3s. Which making it easier for you to pull out of my charge range.
Well, I put the wounds on the back, but
oops.
well, I don't want to lose the leader.
Oh, that's fair. 4.
-2, 1 damage.
1
So
damage.
all right, so we'll lose the musician. We'll get 1 on the banner guy.
And the one thing I tried to forget, but I'm just now remembering, is the 4-up roll that comes out wholly within,
Oh, right.
or just within 14 of him. So just these 2 units. Let's do this real quick. 4-up, mortal wound. 4-up, mortal wound.
I should have brought someone back last turn.
You want to just say that?
Yeah, the bird was brought back and dead.
And then 1 on these guys.
I was just saving some effort, you know.
Yeah.
And then this is.
And then I don't think I rolled any 6s on those hit rolls.
No, I don't. Believe
So I didn't get any fart points on you. And that is all of my shoot sting.
Okay.
Gut spray sounds hot. It's not. It's not. It's not the end.
A Soulblight player would say that.
So the Guo is going to attempt to charge. 6. I don't think so.
Yeah, that might be.
Give me a measure real quick.
I think you're just out.
All right, we're close enough that I'm gonna start sweating.
Yeah.
This is it. This is where I start.
Yeah. Before the stream, Tom was like, "Oh, it's casual, you know, loosey goosey, whatever." And as soon as we get into it, you know, he's bringing out the micro.
All right,
measure.
so I need a 7. So we'll just spend his heroic action command point to try and not fail a battle tactic. 6. Good job. Then what do I need for? Oh, I can't. His base is too big. 9 inches. So, what is it to get into here?
Like an 8, or is it 9? I guess.
9. Well, we can go in and just see.
Let the dice speak.
Yeah. Nope. All right. Who needs points anyways?
Yeah. Points don't win games.
Points are for nerds.
Yeah.
Let's charge the
Plague Bears?
Plague Bears.
Sure.
I don't think I can. How many wounds are left on the Therodons?
9.
That doesn't seem very likely.
Well, you'll get. It depends on the poison.
Yeah. So if I kill one, you could fail Battle Shock because you
Make
can't rally or can't inspire right now because of the wheel. And all right, that's the plan. Charge the Plague Bears. 4, barely, but yes, because we were 3 out. This has not been my game for my rolls, has it?
No, your casting and your charges this turn have been terrible.
That's okay. I had to balance out, right? I did well. Now I gotta.
Yeah, now that you're FSC champion, you gotta take it easy on me by rolling bad,
It's
right?
true.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to the tournament anyway. I was just wanted to be generous with my golden ticket. All right. So that's that. I waste all of my expensive monster points by not getting to do anything with them. We'll pile in the Plague Bears, I guess, to see how much I can get in. The problem with these guys is that they have 1 inch reach. So I guess I can do the little
V.
thing.
They are pulling them in.
They're coming in, baby.
All right, we're doing it.
There's nothing to be done about it. We'll send them over. Boom. All right. So I 1 and 2.
They come out of the movement tray.
Yeah. They're good to move around the board, but then once you get into combat, life stuff. All right, he's out. The rest are gonna take their shots. I think they're a massive 1 attack each.
Do they have any rend on there?
But you're not going to be impressed by this profile.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, you just need to roll 6s, so here.
Big brain. I will no rend, so it's 1 attack each. 4s, 3s, no rend, 1 damage.
All right, I am gonna still all-out defense them, just.
And all out attack him.
Yeah. So I go down to 2.
It is a battle. Can you give us -1 each? I'm going to just take this thing off so that I stop thinking that I have any control over the scoreboard. It's disappointing. All right. So then the leader is in.
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I get 1 extra attack on him, I believe. I sure do.
Okay.
So that's 10 attacks.
Wowee.
Wow.
These plague bears are going to do a lot of work.
3s and 3s. God damn. No 6s somehow.
Wow.
Good thing for the all-out attack, though.
Oh my god.
It's not meant to be, friend. That's 2.
So I'm all
Fours?
defense, so 4s. Save them both.
All right. Just F me up.
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just do that. So I'm actually going to go with the Jade Obelisk first.
Okay.
Because I think you'll pull out the rest. So this will be on that guy. Shoot this guy's over.
All right, Arrested at Waffle House, if you're still watching, I'm here to crush your hopes and dreams about Nurgle.
Be better at Warhammer, Thomas.
I'm awful at Warhammer. I am the worst.
All right, so we'll probably get 6 in. When I do Jade Obelisk, all my guys have the Mason's tools because the bows are terrible.
Okay.
2 attacks each, so we're looking at 12 attacks. 4s and 3s. 1 rend, 1 damage.
It's a good shot, Mason.
All right. Do I want all out? No, I'm gonna say my command. So 4s. Okay, pretty good.
It's one of the things I love about this game is that it's
3s.
very tech and it's very memorization and rules, but sometimes you just have
3.
hordes of fucking zombie-looking things
Yeah, just
crashing into monster men, and it looks cool.
All right, 3 you said?
3 at 1 rend. Yep.
1 rend. I think I'm a 6-up save. These guys. 1 damage each.
Yep.
5
So
aboard. All right. So
one bleed.
one dies.
Love it. And then the Therodons. They don't have their pulse attack anymore because that's
Right.
once per game, so just 7 attacks.
Okay.
Still have 4 frost though, so 3s and 2s.
Do it. Not bad.
Well, it's a shame if you had actually done damage to them, they would be 2s and 2s. It's actually never come up because they always die before that happens. But so 9 damage because it'll go straight through with the 2 rend.
Sweet. It's not a bad roll. Let's see it comes back around.
Yeah. That's 2 more plague bears.
2 dudes biting the dust.
Okay, I think that's the combat phase, right?
All right, and then I put 1 2 point on
Yep,
each of your dudes.
I get a bird back.
All right. And I don't think I can kill that. What's the bravery on those guys?
I think they have +1 with the banner, so I think they're they're 6 base, so 7. So you need to, you need to kill 2 guys, including the banner, to.
I can't. And how many wounds are left on him?
4.
Yeah.
there's
So
no way.
we're at battle shock. I'm gonna roll for disease points. This is the Jade Obelisk. No. The Ogroids. No.
Okay.
All right.
Um.
Spectacular. I get 1 point, Mason.
Oh man. And then I have you at 1 CP.
Yeah, and then I go up to 2, and you go up to 3.
Okay.
Because we both spent 1.
I spent 2,
You spent 2.
so I'm at 2. We're both at 2.
We're both at 2.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna remember this is supposed to happen in the combat phase. I'm gonna try and do a mortal wound to each of those guys again.
Okay.
I didn't do it in your turn, but I remembered now. So 1 mortal wound on them.
No, we did. That's why there were more wounds.
It happens both shooting and
Oh, shooting!
combat.
Oh, 2 phases.
2
okay,
phases.
wow.
And then them. So get that bird off my
Well, I
board.
guess the bird would be gone because I'd kill him and bring him back. So.
All right. So this man
It
is
just doesn't want.
at 3 damage taken or left.
All
3 hit
right.
points left.
Okay, my turn. So I'm gonna do battle tactic.
Sorry to put that back on you, Mason, but sometimes life gives you
Reeling.
the Amazon Fire tablets that I got for like $25, and not always the best.
Yeah. They've done us well. They've
Oh,
worked for more streams than they've not worked.
Unclear.
Oh, never mind.
They're iffy for sure.
Okay, battle tactic. So see, I could
Do you
do.
want to check fun dice real quick?
Oh yeah.
Because you get to know that. No and yes.
1.
We both get 1 primal dice, basically.
I get another Destiny dice from Kairos. 2.
You didn't. You apparently you're like I don't need good Destiny dice.
Yeah, I
in
just need a
this game.
straight, and I'm good. Let's see. So what can I do? I could do the 2 retreat, 2 charge this turn. I don't think there's really any way for me to take that objective without some crazy YOLO play. 2 retreat, 2 charge is probably the most consistent one because I could. But then I might want to fight with those guys, and I might want to fight over there. I don't get heroics. Just check one quick thing. Good old tactic refresher. Nope. Alright, retreat, and then I have to stay in combat, so. But I need to search a hero. That's the hard part, actually. Maybe I won't do that one, because my heroes are terrible at living.
At living in combat.
Yes, and then the edge of the board's up here.
Just self-aware comment.
Can't do
He
intimidate.
just knows. He just knows.
My heroes are garbage. Random comment about Nurgle for me.
Yeah.
They've never been my favorite aesthetic. So when you see like paint jobs on Reddit or whatever, I've always been like, it doesn't do anything for me. Seeing them all on the table, they have a real cool look.
They do. Especially what Mike did with the paint jobs on these guys.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to do the retreat 2, charge 2.
Bait and trap.
Bait and trap, yes. That's what I'll do. I'll do bait and trap. Should be fine. So bait and trap, and then I can't do heroic, so you're heroic.
I will put a command point on the Glotkin. Yes.
Also, I did cheat there because I just remembered I shouldn't have been able to pilot.
That's next round.
Oh, that's next round.
Right.
Oh, I'm preempting it. That's how much PTSD I have. I already think it's here.
You're safe, friend.
Yeah. Okay.
But not for long.
Not for long. All right, let's go to spell casting. So Kairos is fully charged and has targets. Everyone's falling over.
Yeah, I need to put washes on the bottoms of those guys.
Here.
So sorry. Oh yeah, you're bait and trap. Bait and trap.
Bait and trap. Okay. Spell casting. Let's do. All right, we'll start with the Gaunt Summoner. He is going to cast Shield of Fate. 7, I believe. I'm going to reroll that. Oh, okay. So that's a 10. I could move 1 primal dice.
You re-rolled it. You can.
Oh, yes. So 10.
Do I want 5-up ward pink horse is what you're asking me. I don't. Sir, I don't.
So yeah, 4. Oof.
No. Oof.
Okay.
Sorry, drop me down my primal die if you would, sir.
And also 4 up for another summoning point. I should roll here. That was a 3. So no summoning point. And then can you give me 1 more summoning point for that
I
spell?
had you at 0. What were you at, 1?
We should have been both at 2.
Both at 2, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Primal dice?
Yeah. So we were both at 1.
Both at 1. Yeah.
And then I'm at 0 now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then should be up to 8 summoning points now. Yeah, and that's obviously going to the pink horrors. They lose Mystic Shield, but they gain 5-up ward.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loves to see that. Now we will do. We'll go to Kairos next. We're going to do his War Scroll spell.
Okay.
That's a 13.
Goes off.
Okay, so 9 dice. My target. That's the hard part. Everything heals. I don't want to.
It seems like target selection against Nurgle is pretty dicey.
Yeah.
Especially with the list that I brought, where it's either stuff that doesn't matter, like the Plague Bearers, but they've got a lot of wounds, or the stuff that does matter, also a lot of wounds, but there's not one that's like the low-hanging fruit.
Is he the guy that makes me retreat, or is he the guy that makes me retreat?
Glotkin.
If I'm in with him, or if I'm within 12?
If you're in combat.
With him?
With him.
Okay.
So just whoever's in combat with him at the start of your movement phase has to retreat.
Okay. I'm gonna hit the plague bearers because I'm gonna try and make some more room for myself to retreat a bit easier.
Okay.
Blink off a few, hopefully. Oh, we got, drop a bunch. Only 4 mortals. Pretty low.
That's pretty low for Kairos' spell.
Yeah.
But I take them all, so that's 2 more nerds.
Okay, can you hit me with another summoning point, please? So it should be at 9.
There's going to be a lot of that here for a second.
Yeah. Then, okay, so that's that. And then, right, so we have 3s. I'm going to hit, on my general, I'm going to use 2 3s to Cult Demagogue out the swords.
That's 2 fate points, or whatever they're called.
Yep, 2. This goes out 6, I think, actually. 6 and then moves 4, 8. Yeah, goes out 6, moves 8. So that's a 14-inch. I don't think it can actually hit you this turn. So we'll just threaten it and see what happens. It's going to go right there. We can fly over something. So that's 1, and then Gaunt Summoner is now going to go for the spell to give me another Destiny dice, because I like Destiny dice.
Yep.
What's a 13? That's another summoning
What do you
point.
want, buddy?
I just want you to counter my spells.
I can't! You're too good!
And then so he's got 1 left. Kairos will go now. He'll do unstable. No, he'll do Bolt of Tzeentch. Ooh, on a 7.
I got a chance.
This
Who's
is it.
that? Him? Kairos?
Yeah, Kairos.
Okay, we established that I'm outside of... Well, I was outside of 30 earlier before I moved. Did I bring myself in 30? Yeah, we're going to do it with the guy that has +1.
All right.
God damn.
Oh man, not his day. Yeah.
All right, that's okay. They can't all be your game, you know?
We okay, I can't pull any more there. So we'll hit the Guo.
Okay.
D6 more. Oh, hey, whopping 1 mortal. You can hit me with another summoning point as well.
Ignore it, though.
Yep.
What do you have to total?
Only you know.
I can recount it, but
There's only been 1 spell since he cast the one where I told you to add 2.
I was at 9, and then...
it should be. So was it
Only you know, friend.
8 and then 10?
I think I
it
might
should
have
be
missed
11
one,
or
so-
12, I think.
Yeah, I think I missed one.
Let's just say I'm at
And
11.
I was waiting for the total.
We
11.
we can hit the instant replay and count it later.
I tend to add it all at once because it's easier for me to...
I can always
Anyway.
do that. So. And there, he's got 1 more. He'll do Arcane Suggestion.
Okay.
On an 8. There. We're going to reroll that because it failed. And that fails as well because it's an 8. Or no, I have Destiny dice. Or not Destiny dice. Whatever they're called. Special Primal dice.
You rerolled it.
I rerolled it. Thank you. I can't do that. So
Okay.
I failed. See? I'm trying to cheat. He keeps catching me.
I just... Well, you know, I started getting sweaty, and now...
Yeah.
The knives are out. We're slashing tires. You know.
Gaunt Summoner. This is gonna
Oh man, I can't pronounce your name, friend, but kisses to you too.
Oh, that's my wife speaking.
That's your wife.
Yeah, she said, my husband is handsome.
I see it right there.
Okay. Then this guy's gonna go. No, sorry, Gaunt Summoner is gonna. It's gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna do Hoarfrost on him.
All right.
On the 12.
Take it.
I'm gonna put it on the pinks.
I mean, it's not a bad choice.
Yeah. 3.
3 rend on the shooting.
You can't put it on.
Oh,
it's melee
on their hands.
Yeah.
On
So
their
it's not gonna be super exciting until you bring them down to brims, but sure, we'll give them 3 rend on their melee attack.
Love it.
I don't have anything for that. We'll just put that there. So another summoning point, so it should be at 12. And then I got 1 more on Kairos. And he's just going to do... we'll do... Unstable Mutation. That's a 13.
Okay.
So he'll just hit the grow with D3. 2.
Oh, not the plague bears, huh?
Well, I don't need to pull out the guys that need to retreat.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess No, anyway, it doesn't matter. 2 on the Guo, take 1.
Probably nothing but so many points. And he casts that, he casts that. Alright, that's all my casting. Hopefully I didn't forget anything like an idiot, but we'll see.
I don't think you did.
And now we will go to...
I put you at 13 points? 13?
Yes.
Alright, he's at 13 summoning points. Mason.
Here's so many points. Let's
Okay.
try and remember that, me. Alright, movement. Let's get to it. I'll do over here first because it's easy.
Out of your way.
The Therodons are just going to...
You brought all these cool cards and you haven't had to use them.
Yeah, that's the problem. I made these cards that were they're like magic cards, but with the Tzeentch spells on them.
Right.
Very handy when I was learning, but I ended up when I play nowadays, I know it enough that I don't need them as much.
That's kind of how it is for me in the
this.
spreadsheet. Oh yeah, move that real quick.
So that's gonna
pop those.
Fly. Let's see, can I?
You can only hit 1 unit with it.
Is it multiple? I think it's multiple.
We'll
double check.
It'll only matter if you think you can hit multiple.
Yeah. So,
quick question from chat: did you roll for horror flag?
My what? Oh,
yes, I failed it.
He failed it apparently.
Okay.
Can I fit in here?
I'll check because I never use that thing. I put it in a lot of lists and then it never comes up.
What's horror flag?
Oh no, the horrors have that burning icon,
Okay.
and you get a fate point on like a 4-up or a 3-up or something like that.
All right, so I'm gonna go here. I'll pass over. I had enough movement to get over all these guys. So if they hit multiple, I will. Let me check. I believe it's multiple.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to check right now.
Okay. For each unit that has any models passed across.
Each unit. Oh, it's passed across. I'm used to ending within 1.
Yeah.
All right, that's what I was thinking.
So the one on the big guy is 5-up, nothing.
All right.
And then 2 10s, and every 5-up is a mortal wound. So we'll do the squad over there, the yellow guys first. Woo!
My God.
So that's 4 mortals, or 5 mortals.
4
sorry.
or 5, yeah. Just kills a guy.
Okay, and then the other squad, same thing, 5-ups. It's just 3 there.
All right. Take those.
Okay. All right, and then sword's gonna move 8.
And a wound. I'll take these up real quick, Laura. Before I forget to...
So not close enough to actually do damage to you, but threatening next turn.
Right.
Okay, now back to movement. Let's... Alright, so the pinks are going to move up. I get the counter charge. Now you can... Sorry, just to clarify, the counter charge, him or a unit within 12 of him?
And a unit within 18.
Unit within 18.
Only within 18, because it's a command ability.
Oh, that should...
Yikes! Yikes!
What a pain.
Well, I can't roll good, but I can be a jerk.
Yeah, so they'll just... That's if I just exist within 12, not if I move within 12.
Yes, if you exist at the end of your movement phase.
All right, so we're just going to scoot out of 12 there.
All right.
So they're just 12 out. Oh, hold on, that's not what I want to do. Oh man, this is actually tough now. Because I'm worried that you're going to shut down my battle tactic with a charge.
I'm going to try really hard.
I know, yeah.
I'm going to try really hard. One bad play deserves another one. Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. While we're thinking of that, let's move over here. We will just move these guys.
Anybody in chat at their keyboard, what do you guys think of the changes in the battle scroll? Any opinions? Hot takes, iceberg takes, like truly Pluto, nearly 0 degree Kelvin takes? I personally really like the changes to Nurgle. I'm not sure. I guess slaves might have needed the points drops on all their best units, because it's not like you see them like crushing it, because they're all playing honest Warhammer. So you do kind of need to think about like pointing them low, because it's like all they have is just like the raw efficiency on the war scrolls. They're kind of what maybe Stormcast wishes they were doing, where they're supposed to be like just honest units.
The metric that all other armies should be compared against.
Maybe. I'm not sure. The only good thing about playing against Stormcasts is if they're playing Liberators, you get to pretend like you're a super conservative person. Like, take that, libs. Owning the libs.
Alright, we're going to cheat here. That would also be... I'll lose C5 on here. We're going to...
It's weird, but that's what I secretly hope Cities kind of becomes. Like the most, other than their weird orders mechanic. But they should be kind of like the army that every other army then is compared to make points about things.
Right.
Just normal humans doing human things.
I'm going to retreat here and get out. I think so. Make sure I'm not within 12. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to this turn now. This is stupid. I never thought this guy would give me so much of a headache, but
He's pretty good. I mean, there's a reason that why he was pointed at like 700-800. I wish I had a take. I am new and they are absorbing information Shannon sent me. Hey, Alexander. Shannon's really fantastic. You've got a good friend in him. Welcome to the hobby. I hope you like wild, outrageous factions battling over nonsense and drinking beers. Or not. Follow your heart. But it's a good time.
all right. So I'm leaving 6 guys on the point here.
Leaving 6 mans on the point.
If I can, maybe I can.
Have we seen Shannon in chat?
Yeah.
He hasn't been on.
Do you want to redeploy?
That's a great question. Before I do that, Joseph, I liked it. Blizzard change was subtle enough. Nerf to the big combos without ruining the spell itself. Yeah, it makes it defensive rather than offensive.
Yeah.
And then Slaves to Darkness is pretty good from Baby Corvette down in Texas. Just a bunch of bad players playing it, lol. What was the thing I saw from the Honest Wargamer when he was ranking armies? He was like, Sylvaneth is an A tier army played by B tier players. Like, god damn.
Well, I was surprised when I saw the stats on like how many people play each army. It's like I think when I last looked at it, like the top 2 was like Slaves to Darkness and Gits, and
Really?
and this is before. As far as this could be old data, but it was I was just surprised how many people were playing Slaves to Darkness. I guess it's just
Just not sure what I want to do. Because I feel like your 2 charging units are over there, right?
I do need a hero to charge. I forget.
Oh, you need a hero to charge?
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of a different tactic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, you've got 2 over there.
Oh wait, this is okay. I was
You were
psyching myself out
because you had to send him in.
yeah. Oh my god.
No, you're
glad,
fine.
glad we went over that because
Yeah.
people were like,
If you charged him in, I would have been like, record stop. Are
Yeah.
you sure? This is when he decided he didn't need to win war anymore.
yeah.
I'm not sure if I need to charge because, or if I need to redeploy. Maybe the Guo, just to get him in,
Yeah.
because he does the real damage. Yeah, let's. How many command points am I at? 2? Mason?
I have yet to. I have both of you yet.
I'd love to be able to look.
You should pay someone $250.
Is it not updating either? Like when I make the change? Does
No,
it update
like it
over?
just stops. It just stops communicating. Like I just need to practice restarting it live on stream to make sure it doesn't cause any issues. Because it might just be that the client on the computer just needs to get a restart.
It might also be, again, we're having some kind of conflict thing when because it seems when I mess with it is when yours goes out.
Yeah, it's not always an issue. Go ahead and spin me a command point if you would, sir. Have you moved anything over here? Oh, you did move those guys.
Yeah. If you want to redeploy over there, that's fine.
Yeah, over here is actually where I want to redeploy. Do you mind?
That's fine.
Okay. I'll redeploy these guys. I move. This is how I design the battle tactic. I move these guys. I kept waiting for you to move over here, but then you did, because I was busy being on the internet.
But how do you deny my battle tactic?
Because I will then charge with them and him, because they're only within 18 of them now.
But there's nothing within 12 of him.
Oh!
I've been very careful of giving you that big bubble.
That's true. All right, I back these guys up
Okay.
the smart way. So there, and then there. So you've got to... Oh, I guess I can go another 3 inches, huh? Yeah, we might as well. Look at that. So that should be a 9-inch charge after I get the movement, right? Because you were 3 away. Ish. 9. They've got to want it, but they can want it because they've got Destiny Dice to want it.
Yeah, they can do that. All right. But if I'm using Destiny Dice there, well, actually, no, I use them in more than one place, but I've only got so many dice, so.
Alexander, if Shannon doesn't hop on the get a chance to hop on the stream, pass on my congratulations on winning Best Painted Army, I believe he got.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Ah.
And he won, I think, Best Unit as well.
I love his army, so...
Yeah. Shout out to him. He's crushing it. He's always crushing it, though. He got like a little, like, smoke. He, like, piped in his little display chest and blew, like, a fog machine through it for the effect. It looked really cool. We posted it on the I think we did it in the WeDeck Discord. If not, he's got the video. He should post it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll ask for it in the Discord.
I need to break out my Christmas Tree Lords again. I'm excited to see him again. That was a good time. We can have a rematch of the Grinch versus the Spirit of Christmas fun.
So that's 9. That's 9 inches away from them. Just make sure that's enough room. Okay, he's gonna move further. Okay, he's over there, I think.
Right.
And then I gotta move pinks and general. So the general's just gonna just be in range to do stuff to these guys.
Good old, like, Tzeentch fiddly, like, you just move your heroes around, just shuffle them around, and, like, nothing matters.
Until you do it in a bad way and screw yourself over.
Exactly.
And you're like, oh no, I can't.
Just fishing for mistakes.
Like our last game where I kept not putting my heroes in places to cast spells on your guys. I was so scared of getting charged by 20 Beasts of Nurgle.
With Scarbrand.
Oh, in Scarbrand, yeah. I was playing 2 kg.
Yeah, that's true. But you still won. You still won.
Yeah.
I was
I'm
playing stupid Beast of Nurgle list.
I'm going to drop out the Enlightened now. 9 inches away from them.
Perfect. What's the casting value on the swords?
I believe it's a 6 as well.
Oh man, I gotta try so hard to make that happen. Maybe
Okay. So I'm out of 12, so no funny business here. Shooting. These guys won't be in range, but let's see. General's got D6 shots. 5 this time.
Ooh.
He's going to hit them into... We'll do the Plague Bearers, the yellow guys that are being threatened by the Therodons. So 3s and 3s. I'll hit. And
Nice.
3 wounds at -1.
3. Oh,
Did you want all out?
well, no. At the beginning of the
Oh, do your 4-up mortals.
moral thing, do you want to keep him outside of 14 inches?
What do you mean? He was outside of 14.
Yeah, we were there. Everyone saw it. All right, just real quick. These guys. Yes, I got you.
Okay.
Down to 2 hit points on him. These guys. No. The pinks. No. All right. Back to how many? 4?
3.
3? -1?
Yep.
All right. 5 up. I'll just get my 5 ups. Unless.
That's pretty good. 5 up.
Yeah. Is it 1 damage?
1 damage.
Oh, right, sorry. I was like, wait a minute. D3? Did I just cheat?
You're not cheating this time.
Trying to cheat. I'm hoping nobody on the internet notices how desperate I am to win this game.
Gaunt Summoner is going to cast... He'll just shoot at probably the Guo. I don't want you to pull guys off the thing, so yeah. So he'll shoot the Guo. He gets 3 shots. 3s and 3s -1. 1 damage again. 1 at 1 range.
1 at 1 rend. Into the go. Does it? How much?
1 damage.
1 damage? Take it.
Okay. That's all my shooting. I took Eternal Conflagration to shoot with pinks, and I haven't even done it yet. Well, I should probably. Do I want to summon anything?
I didn't realize Internal Conflagration worked for them, but that totally makes sense.
I have. So I do.
You're 12.
12.
12 or 13?
13.
13. It's enough for 10. 10 blues.
Yeah. You mind if I'm just gonna plop them right here?
Just be sure to stay outside at 12 of the
Yeah.
duo, or
Oh,
else
yeah.
I will absolutely
No,
punish
yeah,
you
they
for it.
will. They will be outside. And I'll just like that. Make sure I'm outside.
Thanks, Jen. Complimenting Shannon's terrain. Alexander, yeah, you're, now that I know that you're Shannon's brother, he was talking about you picking up
Okay.
Deepkin.
And then, so can you set my fate points to 2, please?
Or it cost you 10, right?
Yeah, I 12.
Subtract 10 from
Oh.
whatever he had. I think.
Yeah,
it was
you had 13.
Yeah.
Oh, I have yeah. So there are 3 left. So it's shooting. We'll go to charges. We'll do Therodons. Just hopefully that's an easy
I
no-brainer.
believe in you.
Oh, they tried not to,
They
but
tried not to, but they did
a
it.
5 will do it.
On the bright side, they're not wounding on 2s.
That's true. The pinks are, but
Small miracles.
the pinks aren't even charging. I put all this hopes and dreams onto my pinks, and
5 up ward.
Glot can deny them all with the fear.
The fear. His aura of dread.
Yeah. Then so I need a 9 for these guys.
Just gonna roll it.
I think I might just dump it. I might just do an 11 to make sure I get in there.
Sweet.
And then that'll be battle tactic achieved, and I don't have to risk the Jade because they will definitely die in there.
Probably.
So yeah, I'll just spend 10's probably enough actually. Yeah, I'll just do the 2 5s for a 10-inch charge on the Enlightened.
Get it.
Good old cheating Tzeentch.
You know, it's just like the people don't like it, but it's kind of like all the debuffs you get out of LRL.
Mhm.
Like if they don't have it, they just lose.
Yeah.
It's just not fun. And the Geode things, Chef's Kiss, right? They're just 3D prints. You got them like ages ago, and then just painted them bright. And I'm such a perfectionist with my paint jobs, I would never be able to like bust these out, but they look fantastic. Like, I just need Shannon to teach me the ways of the painting terrain master.
All right, so that'll be my battle tactic. Because there's no caveats on this one, right? I'm thinking that's the other
You
one.
did
Okay.
it. You did it.
I've done it. We'll go to no monsters actions.
All right.
So we'll go straight to combat. I'm gonna start with the Therodon.
Oh, no, beginning of combat phase.
Oh, beginning of combat.
I try and continue to make you sad.
Okay. Okay.
Not them. Not them. 1 mortal wound to a pink, but on a 5 up.
Oh yeah, they have a ward, but they don't care.
All right.
They're not. It's not a Nurgle ward, so.
That's true.
All right, so I'll bring in 2. Let's do that real quick, and
Is that our first horror split?
It is.
Oh man,
Not our
it
last.
has begun.
Yep, not the last.
so I'm gonna put them within an inch, but up here. So, okay. All right. So yeah, we'll start with the Therodons over here. I can pile in this turn.
Okay.
So I'll do it while I can. Stay out 3 of that guy. Should all be in. So we'll just stay there, and then we'll. Do you guys want to all-out attack, or do I? They can 3s and 3s. They're not going to all-attack. We'll just do it, but they are going to pop there once per game.
Do a murder.
Yeah.
All right. All out defense makes no difference here.
Okay. So 13 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Ooh. A time where you should have all-out attacked. And 3s. All right, so it's 4 at -2.
Just goes through.
So 12 damage.
12 Demarino.
And don't let me, remember I can't Inspiring Presence on them now.
Right. All right, so we're looking at 12 minus 5 is 7 damage. 8 if you count the wound already on him, so that's 4 dudes.
I'll take it. Now, the real reason I was going there is just to try and deny you the 3 dudes on the edges, which you've kind of given up on, but
Yeah, whatever.
just let's make sure.
Yeah, let's just make sure there's no hope.
Yeah.
Then we will go with the plague bears over there. They'll scooty scoot as they want to. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks because one of them went to fart school. So this is going to be 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Is there anything I need to?
You can't do commands there anyways because they.
Oh yeah.
No commands in combat.
Thank you. 4s. No 6s still. I don't think I've rolled a single one. 2 at no rent.
So 4s. Take them both.
1 damage each.
And luckily these are enlightened, not regular Zangor, so they have 3 wounds a pop, so no one dies. Alright, on that guy. Okay, we'll go over here. I will pile in while I still can. I'm still just waiting for it.
It's coming.
Yeah. Actually, let's be smart. Let's put you on. Okay. These guys are going to all attack, so I'll go down to 2 command points, I think. Alright, so we got on the weapon attacks, 2 each, so +1 for the leader, so another 13. Seems to be the magic number for these sort of units. Let me just pull it up to double check. Oh, 3 attacks each, so another 6. So that's actually 19 attacks. So 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage. Or it's round 2. I'm going second in the round, so it's the plus wound roll gets a plus actually.
So 3s and 2s?
3s and 2s, yeah.
Fortunately, that was fortunately for me,
Yeah.
it wasn't the best roll I've ever seen.
Pretty bad
but
roll.
there's not a lot of wounds in that unit.
No, actually they should. Okay, drop 1, so that's going to be
So many.
8 at -1. 2 damage each.
So 16.
16 damage.
Alright, I can do it. I did not do it. Didn't do bad.
I still have their beak attacks if they're short.
Oh, okay, yeah. So go ahead and pick them up for me.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Alright.
This is. Oh, that's a third. Okay. I think you've got combat over there.
Yeah. Another 5 guys, 6 attacks. So there's 4s. I guess I can. No one's gonna run because they would need. No, they could have somebody run. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna spend a command point, my last one, to all out attack them for 3s and 3s.
How many? If I have 2 command points, I'll spend 1.
You had 2.
Okay, I'll spend 1 for all.
All right, I do finally get a fart point on you.
Okay, we're all farting up in here.
Yep, so they all hit. But do they all wound? Well, I think 1 missed. 3, no rend.
4s. Save 1.
Take 2. It kills a dude even.
Ooh.
And it was the one
All
that makes
the-
you so brave.
Oh yeah, I got the. I'm confused. Happens sometimes. I'm getting old, you know.
We're getting
Banners,
along.
musicians. It's hard to keep track of who's who. All right, so I think that's it for my turn.
Nice.
I think the only risk of battle strike I have is there, so I'll just spend my last command point to auto pass them.
Cannot.
I cannot because it's that turn, so I will roll for it. Don't roll 6. All right, they're fine.
All right. Before we get too far, I do fart point on you. It's 1 mortal, so just 1. And then for the guys over there.
Yep. Now these guys should be at 1, right? Because they got it last turn.
But they were in combat.
No, they retreated.
Was it the end of movement?
It's ended, I believe it's ended from what I remember playing.
You probably played against Nurgle.
Yeah, I think it's end of movement, end of combat.
Okay, sweet.
So it should be
So
1.
it should be a 1 each. So the bird guys, no. The big guy,
Yes.
yes. 1 mortal wound.
Okie dokie. And so that point, but not that point. So I do have a locus on it though. So that'll be 1 for the point, 1 for the locus. Battle tactic for 4.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get another 4.
Sweet.
Get 8.
Thanks.
And then
something like that. Wait, no, 7. It should be
7. Yeah, have you get 3.
all right, 3 on first turn. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Good luck.
You too.
All right.
Ooh, I get a choice.
What would you like to do?
So what? And what's the wheel on this turn?
No pylons.
No pylons. No pylons. You can charge. Man, that countercharge thing is brutal.
Countercharging is really strong.
Well, particularly, usually the countercharge in the other armies is like end of the charge phase,
Right.
so you've got at least the chance to. But like the fact that you can shut down the charges is
Strong.
rough.
Strong.
Yeah, that is strong. So let's see. If I give you the turn, I get to pick the points. Can you screw me over in any way? I think. I'm gonna give you the turn. I think.
Sweet. All right. I'm at 2 command points.
I'm at 3.
He's at 3.
Top of 3. Do we want to do refills? You
I
guys
do.
ready?
Oh,
I
will.
You've been trying hard over there.
I've just been distracted.
Oh, yeah.
I'll finish this up. Don't worry.
Yeah, the Tzeentch is a brain burner. I'd like to do in the back top back left-hand corner is the atomic pumpkin, and then he brought a sour.
Yeah, it's called
Tom
Crush.
Pumpkin.
It's Crush white and red box.
Okay.
You can't miss it.
And then I'll probably grab the pickle beer.
And then there you go. Sweet.
Just want to go ahead and take this.
Yeah, so I can
Do all
have any
the-
hope of controlling this.
Yeah, I
stream.
think I did your CPs right.
You did. Thank you. All right, so battle. So fun dice. Fun dice.
Fun dice, and I have to pick your objective. Okay, we each get 2 fun dice each.
You want
I'm gonna do the same again.
same again? I agree. It is the way.
Yeah.
Okay, then heroic action. So I lose that thing. Oh, I heal my Guo. Yes.
Yeah.
And then this guy heals his 1 wound.
I'm just trying to waste your time by putting 1 wound on it, so you always have to roll it. You know. You've got the chess clock running, right?
Yeah. It's right up there.
Okay.
This is definitely that.
I'm sure it'll add up. Yeah.
So battle tactic. I think I've got some choices. This might be the time to nurture the Gnarl Maw. No on that one.
That one looks pretty good though.
Yeah, I put these forward so that I'd have a chance. The problem is I don't deal a lot of damage on that side of the board. And do I risk throwing yet another battle tactic out the window? I'm down to 5 units, so I need to get 3 wholly outside. I don't think that would be too tough.
Yeah, as long as you make charges here, you can definitely.
See, the thing is that I don't want to charge them. I want to charge over here.
I was trying to inception you to charge my pinks.
I mean, I might charge them just because it forces you to retreat with them.
It's true.
And then you're not doing anything smart in your
Now,
turn.
was that at the end or the start of the movement phase?
Start of the movement phase.
Okay, so I can't block myself because I have to do it before I move.
Right. Well, we can read it. I don't know. I see what you're saying.
I'll look it up while you're going.
Okay, it's on his war scroll. Golly, what do we do? You've got 9 wounds over here again, and Bloab is not exactly.
Oh, you have to beat their bravery.
Oh, really?
2d6 and then beat their bravery, and then they must retreat. So
that's not.
Please
a problem.
charge the pinks.
Yeah, it's not a problem over there.
Yeah, 10 bravery, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
And the 12-inch charge thing is a command ability.
Yeah. The charges. That's why I put the CP on him because he was.
I guess we know who's getting arcane suggestion next.
No, yeah, for sure.
I don't have to worry on this stuff.
Then maybe I do because I can't retreat 2 charge 2. Into the Maelstrom. I just got to get a hero and a battle line unit charged.
And have at least one of the things that charge still in combat. Yeah.
It shouldn't be.
That's with pinks on the board. It's super easy.
It's more like I have to charge this unit, and if I walk them forward, then you redeploy. You can't redeploy both of these units. So yeah, we'll into the Maelstrom.
But also, if you don't dispel that end of the spell, I could also block their movement.
Right,
so.
and that's the. I was actually planning.
You can do that before you pick your battle tactic.
I can. Oh, let's do that.
It's all the same face.
Bow, bow, bow. So smart. So I'm going to try and pick up. What's this casting value?
6 on
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd really like to be able to use his spell, but we all know that that's not. Now that Kairos is in range, it's not going to happen.
Fun's over.
Fun's over. So we're gonna try this one with Blowab. So this one's gone.
Yep.
And then we'll try the other one with Maggotkin. Yes.
Ooh, just on the money.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my battle tactic.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah. Pro tip: never watching. You can dispel end the spells before you.
I see a
pick your battle
Guo.
tactic.
I end up wanting Nurgle to win. I know it's not going to happen. This has not been my game.
I'll make the comeback all the much better.
It will. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to come back and I'm not going to get booty blasted. Heroic action. So this is the one where you get one, you just don't get to pile in. You get -1 to charge.
Ugh.
Yuck. So what do I do? Probably a command point on the Guo. Nope. What'd you like?
I forgot the end of the combat phase last night. I gotta remember. Bird came back.
Yeah.
I got a heroic ability. Locust on the Gaunt Summoner again. And then heroic we'll just do.
Didn't have to try the pickle here.
What
you
did
love
you
it?
think?
She grabbed a pickle. It made her want to eat a pickle.
Mission accomplished. We'll just do no, I think it's the Mayala action over here. I think we'll just do it on the Gaunt Summoner. Yeah, we'll do. Do you know if Kairos is a totem? It doesn't matter. We'll just do Gaunt Summoner. Got it.
I don't think he's a War Master.
He's not a War Master. Is he a totem?
No,
Okay.
it's not. So there's my can for whenever you set up the hero shots.
Yeah, I'll do it over here.
All right. Then casting. So I used one there, one there. We're gonna go for. We've got 2 primal dice. I'm gonna go for flaming weapon on the Guo. Why not? Right. All right. So that's 15.
15. All right. We will. I think my best bet is Kairos to get a 12 and then a dice. So we'll see if I can get a 6 in here. Ooh, no, that's a 9. It's a 2 4s. 9. I would need a. We have 2 primal dice, right?
Yes, I used both of mine.
So I have 2. Oh, I'll just let you have that one.
Okay.
So
Flame weapon on the Guo.
I get a summoning point.
I picked the flail. All right. Then I'll go for a Mystic Shield on 8.
From.
The Guo.
Yeah, I'll do the cursing. I'll try that.
Okay.
Nope. Reroll. Nope.
All right.
He doesn't want to do it.
Wow.
All right,
You gave me the turn because you're so kind.
I want summoning points.
I know, it's true. That's why I prefer. What is it that you don't like about the what's the faction that I know?
Guild of Summers?
No, the other one.
We're at the
Host Arcanum?
Yeah.
For me, it's like, I think, like, a lot of times, like, turn 1, they're going to be just out anyways.
Yeah, pour that beer and then we can get the can shot up here.
Like, there's just so many situations where you can't use it, and, like, these, between Destiny
Leave
dice.
just a little bit so I can taste it.
Okay. Like, there's just, a lot of times you can't use the turn 1, especially when people are. See, that's a sour. It's supposed to be sour.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. It's just very sour.
Get the impression you like impactful beers.
Yeah. Well, I like sour candy. I like sour beers. I want
there you
to
go.
be puckering my entire face uncontrollably. But yeah, it's just I don't find it as impactful as I don't like any of the sub factions in Tzeentch, to be truly honest. I think Guild of Summer is the most fun one, but
I don't know, that auto dispel on 1, 3, and 5 has been pretty big for me personally. But I hear you. For sure, I get you. We're ready for the beer clock?
Ready.
All right. Turn 3. Beer clock. I'm drinking my favorite pumpkin beer, the Atomic Pumpkin. It's
Such a good beer.
It's such a good beer. It's easy to drink. It's got a strangely spiciness to it.
It literally has chilies in it, I think.
It's got chili powder in it, but doesn't taste like chili. It's got a weird spiciness to it. I love it. And this is your other beer that you brought.
yes, this is Crush. This is I believe this is a Colorado beer. It's a sour. It's the only good sour I found in Colorado.
Dang.
Everything else has been disappointing, and I try a lot, but this one's actually sour. It's good. Also, the only place I've found to buy it is Target, so if you're looking for it, go check Target.
All right, and then Mason,
I'm doing the pickle beer.
you're back on
It's
the
like drinking pickle juice.
Yeah, right?
That's a great way to describe it. It's very
It's
strong.
straight up pickle juice.
Yeah,
just
it
very
tastes
strong.
very it tastes like pickles, so it's not like fake taste or anything.
Right.
So that's what I think I like about it is it's like literally drinking pickle juice,
Yeah.
as in fresh pickles. It doesn't taste like a chemical.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like an additive. Yeah, I'm impressed.
All right. There's a lot of bad sours in Colorado.
And I don't know why. They're terrible.
What about Crooked Stave? Aren't they like one of the original
Yeah,
sour
Crooked
beer?
Stave.
I don't know the name from off the top of my head, but
Fair.
most of the ones I've tried are not sour enough for me.
That's fair.
Like, because obviously I like
that
it
was
sour.
that was very sour.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was up
look
there.
into Crooked Stave. From what I remember, they were serious business.
I'll check them out.
And most people who liked sours talked them up. So
All right. So what's next? I will.
You lost one cast with him and
Yeah, but I-
because of the spells, right?
I've got one more, and I don't know if it really matters. I've got no more spells for you to take. I think I'm just gonna let it be.
Okay.
There's nothing really else to do. He can provide a debuff to a hero, which doesn't like -1 to cast. What do you care?
Yeah.
And the chance of getting it off is super low. So we go into movement.
Yep.
We're just gonna get this redeploy out of the way now.
What? Unfortunately, that's one of the problems with Nurgles. With only 4-inch movement, you can't get right up there to shut down the redeploys completely.
Right.
I still got plenty of room to go over there. I guess because right now we're looking at like a 5-inch charge probably.
5 or 6? Yeah, 5.
It's still pretty doable, but I'm like
Even for me.
even for you. And what's his range on his? I know the sword's like 3, right? Are you not sure?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
This is the second time I've ever played the Guo.
Okay. So depending on the range, I'll see if I redeploy because it might not matter if he's got.
Oh, so spicy. All right, Guo, where you at? Wrong list. There he is. This is 2-inch on the bile sword, 1-inch on the flail.
Okay. 1-inch on the flail actually is pretty important. So okay, in that case, I am going to redeploy with the Jade Obelisk. I wish I could Destiny Dice this, but I can't.
Oh yeah, you can.
Nope. It would be
It'd be
so broken if you could do. Yes, because then you would avoid that.
Oh no! All right. Good old one on the redeploy. It's not the first this game. Might not be the last.
Yeah, I don't even know what I do with that. Guess we'll just.
Guess I'll just die.
Yeah, right. I'll just scoot these guys up. Got a few more guys on the point. By a few more, I mean 1.
You guys. All right. While you're doing that, I can keep playing this game. What was my battle tactic? Charge a hero and a battle line. Oh, great. So there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance that this goes off. Scoot up. So brave. That's 3 inches away. And
That projectile vomit on that model is so ridiculous.
Isn't
You can
it?
literally see it in the overhead cam, just like, it's like an arrow wherever he's
shot.
facing.
Oh, and then the Glotkin. Man, after this feels so easy compared to what I've been doing.
Move forward.
Move forward.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. All right, that's all my guys. I spend. Can you give me -12, Mason, to bring out a hero? The
That's from 15
Don't
down
say
to
it.
3.
I don't know his name.
Don't say it.
What is it? What am I supposed to not say? I don't know.
Sloppity Battle Piper?
No. No, I have to summon a
Oh.
caster.
Oh, that's
I would have summoned him last turn if I wasn't.
Oh, because it has to be a caster for the extra
Because
point,
I have like
Sometimes my brain still gets stuck in GC era.
Poxbringer.
Poxbringer. Oh, that's fine.
Summoning a Proxbringer. He's gonna know a spell. It's gonna be Blizzard.
The Poxbringer with his shotgun ready to. Don't come into my house.
You want on in here? I'll show you what. All right, that's that. Then we start Shoot Sting. Let's see. I think, yeah, because we measured 5, so I can blast whoever I want over there with him.
Yep.
And I can blast whoever I want with him because it's 12 inches. Let's start with this nerd.
Okay.
He's gonna booger blast into these guys.
Okay.
Beginning of the shooting phase. I'm starting to remember.
Starting to believe.
Starting to believe. 4 up on them. No.
Whoa.
4 up on them.
Well,
Yep.
see you, bird.
See you at the end of the round. Your hero. No. Mortal wound, baby. Oh, and then am I in range of punishing Kairos? I am. Game's over. I'll accept that concession now. Did you need a? Oh, you're going.
I actually
for
don't think I
blues.
recasted this.
You did not.
Yeah, so those are gone. All right. Continue. I'll just put out these guys.
At least I don't remember it. I don't really remember.
No, I don't.
anything.
I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let's just.
Justin, are you talking about the Guo? I've got a shocking amount of shooting in this list. All my shooters are still alive. The Bloab, Glotkin, and the Guo all have shots, and they're not awful. All right, you good? Let's do it.
What were we doing?
I was shooting Bloab.
Therodons.
Sorry, I need to do a 4 up on Kairos because he's within range. Yes, mortal wound.
I'll roll his ward save that he doesn't have.
Yes. Okay, so now, for real, I am going to roll his shooting into those Therodons. He has D3 attacks. 3 attacks, so good at Warhammer. It's coming back around.
What's the rend on this?
2 rend, sir.
Okay.
To all defense.
No, we'll just die.
But you underestimate my ability to miss. This is 3s and 2s.
Ooh, right on the money.
Yeah. 3. Just damage.
Goes through, yeah.
A good old 5 damn Marino.
All right, that'll just move that one. Yeah, there you
There you go. Oh, into the movement phase, I take up this 1 unit. Okay, so then who's next? Let's see how many attacks I get on the Gubo. 4 attacks. I'm going to put those into. You got 3 wounds each on the Enlightened.
Yep. They got 2. One has 2 wounds on him.
1 has 2 wounds on him. And you got 2 wounds on the Therodons.
Yep.
3 left.
8.
All right.
8 total left.
Let's see what my attack profile is. I've only done this one other time. 3s and 2s again. We're gonna and -3. I'm gonna put these into the Enlightened because it doesn't make sense to put anything into the
Yeah.
the Jade.
-3 would be no saves. If I all out, I get 1. How much damage on them? 1?
2.
2 damage.
It's shockingly good, right?
Yeah.
It's super short range.
I'll just take it.
Okay.
I don't think it's worth it to all out.
All right. I've got 2 command points.
I'm hoping for the whiff.
Not very many, so I'm just gonna do 3. I'm just gonna do it plain. So nice.
Woo!
Yuck. 1.
2 damage, right?
2 damage. Yuck. Okay, so then... And then... The Glotkin goes. He's got... more... He's got the worst of the shooting. This is...
I guess the shooting gets worse as they get bigger.
This is 7 attacks. 3s and 3s, -2, 1.
12-inch range?
12-inch range. We'll put them into the Enlighten as well.
2 rend on this one?
2 rend on this one.
1 damage?
1 Damarino.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So Jen has a good point. That sour pickle is like the perfect Nurgle beer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially for you because you don't like. Oh boy, on all defense or not? How many shots is it again?
7.
And 7 shots.
I'm not all out
threes,
attacking. You gotta know that ahead of time. I'm not all out attacking.
I'll just take it. Just gonna see what happens. See?
No 6s. Why am I so bad at this game?
Yeah, have you rolled a single 6 to attack? 1? Yeah.
That I caught. That could have happened. So good at this. 2.
-2 or -1? Or
-1. Or 2. -2.
so
1 damage
6s.
each.
They won't take 1.
1 damn. All right. That's my shooting.
Okay.
Then into charges. We're gonna do. What is that? What like casually? Chris, right? Is his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know well.
Yeah. Chris, I'll bring you some sour beer. Or pickle beer. It's great.
Yeah. All right. So this is gonna be the Guo.
6. That's
Good enough.
just enough.
So let me just go straight into him. Which leaves room for him to get around.
A waddle over there.
Yep. If I can roll a charge for my life.
Woo!
Yeah!
10 will do it.
Bow, 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 bow. All right, 10 will do it. I'm doing it, Ma. I'm doing it. Then I have to charge these plague bears before I forget, because I'd already forgotten. 6. I'm gonna charge in such a way that just barely brings them in. If you smell what I'm stepping in.
Oh, I smell it. You're playing Nurgle.
Yeah, it's redolent. Not quite all the way, but... And then we'll charge him in. 5? Does it?
Think there's gonna be some Jade Obelisk dying this turn?
Maybe. We might finally see some go away for once. All right, I charged most of my army in. Good job. Then we do
Monster section?
monstrous actions. All right, so I can stomp here for sure because they have their own bespoke ones. Well, let me make sure that they're not like stomp adjacent. You know, horrific opponent, mountain of loathsome flesh. What a amazing name.
Only on an odd round on a Tuesday you can use this.
Yeah, it's like it's a stomp, but you add damage and yada yada. Mountain of loathsome flesh. Are they both the same ability?
Oh, you can only use one then.
Well, I can't. Just let me reread the names.
Chris, the sour beer is Martin House. It's a Dallas brewery, but they get it in Colorado. I found that pickle beer at like 2 or 3 places here.
It is the same name.
Oh.
What a non-bow. That is so sad.
Ooh.
You're like, oh, oof, so sad. I'm very sad. All right, I will do it with Glotkin because he does more and more wounds with it than the other guys. So I am going to Mountain of Loathsome Flesh. Am I within 3 of the Zangaroni?
You are.
I hate them the most.
Okay.
So
what's this one? Is
2 up, 5 mortal wounds.
5? Okay.
5 mortal wounds.
So good.
All right, then I'll stomp them with the Guo because.
Okay. I have 2. Only 2 on this guy. Not the middle guy. This guy. Or no, actually, are they within an inch? Let me see if they're within completion or not. Okay, yeah, it's on the back guy.
All right.
Continue.
Do I stomp him? Or do I stomp over here? I don't know if I have the damage to kill those guys.
Depends on those ethereal rolls.
Right? The good old Night Haunt life.
Yeah.
He and Anhan, we're stomping over there. Yes, for 3 mortals.
Into these guys, right?
Yep. And I will roar them just so you can't all-out attack, I guess. Right?
Okay. May I roared.
All right, so into combat activations. Let's go take a look over here and see how we...
Where are we starting?
Probably with the Guo, because he can maybe slap these guys to death, which will then free him up to make commands. So we'll scoot in, and then, do you have a 3-inch tool? Thank you. Question is, cheating to win.
If they're within 2?
Yeah, are they?
No.
All right, so I can't reach over and slap them. I can't all-out attack. I'll put the sword. Which one has the best rend? I'll use that one.
The sword?
Probably the sword. The problem is the sword is 4s and 3s.
Ooh.
Do I Verbal Frenzy right now? I think I hold on to it. I think I need to save Verbal Frenzy for when I get into the horde units. It's just +1 attack to everything wholly within 7.
Okay.
And the only time, like, you're not going to spend a lot of time wholly within 7. Alright, so the Plague is 3s and 3s, -1, 3. The other one is 4s and 3s, -2, 4. Ooh, that's not good. It's not good, man.
Old profiles.
Old profiles.
We're filling that.
How many wounds are left in the Enlightened?
5.
Hate to see it. Let's put the Plague Flail in full into them, and then the Bile Sword into the guys that ignore rend.
Okay, with the plague flails profile.
5 attacks, 3s and 3s, -1, 3.
-1, 3. Okay, I'll
Big thinky thoughts.
there's no point in all-outing with basically anyone else on the table, so I'll just all-out defense with them. So I'll spend 1 command point.
All right. Boop. Boop. Yeah, -1 command to him, Mason.
Mm-hmm.
Then here I go. 3s and 3s. Jesus Christ.
It's happening!
All right.
2?
2.
Alright, so I'm going to roll 1 at a time. So that's 3 damage. And then I will use a 6 on the last one.
Right.
So I'll scale die, but
He's still in it.
in it to win it. And then the other attacks into the Jade Obelisk?
I didn't see if I rolled any 6s. I'm terrible at looking at that.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm not asking. 4s. There's a 6.
There's a 6. Goes up.
And then 3s. Yes. So 4.
1 damage on
3.
these?
3. 4 damage each.
4 damage each. Okay. 3 at 4 damage. So let's do 1. Take 3. 2.
We'll take 8 so far.
Ooh. Is it worth saving them at all? I think it is actually. I'm gonna use 4 on the last one.
All right.
So
So
I'll
you've taken 8 damage so far.
That's his last attack. This.
Yes, that's his.
Activation, right?
That's the. And then at the beginning of the combat phase, because I'm awful at Warhammer, we're gonna do his.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. That wasn't doing anything to you over there. All right, here we go. 4 up on him.
Yep. He's taking like 5 wounds. That squad is now.
It's been the most damage I've dealt to those guys. He's -1 to hit as well. These guys, no. The horrors, no. Your hero, yes.
It feels like I'm playing against Spirit Gale again. With all the punking all my, making me use all my wound markers.
And then Kairos, yes.
Okay.
And I don't think I did the horrors. Did I do the horrors?
You did the horrors. You failed it.
I failed it. All right, perfect. Then you. Over to you, sir.
So I'm going to activate the Enlightened and scoot him over so I can shut off commands on
Rude.
Maggotkin.
So rude.
What's the Maggotkin's range?
What a great question that I totally have memorized. It is, I think there's a 3-inch in there. 3-1-1.
3-1-1.
The 3-inch attack is 3s and 2s, -2, 3 for 4 attacks.
Okay. Well, I'm out of an inch, so you can only hit this guy with the 3-incher.
The flail, how many went through?
The flail was the one into the
Zangors.
Zangors. One.
1 extra damage because it was flaming weapon.
Okay.
Bam! You're still alive.
Yep. All right. So he'll. They're both full health. We will. Is he your general?
Yes, the big guy.
I actually don't really know which one's the better one to kill, but I'm gonna.
It's very difficult for both of them.
Yeah, I'll put it into the fat boy because these guys can hopefully come in and do some damage as well. So he's leader, so 4 attacks, 4s and 2s because I'm taking the round 2. Yep. And 2s.
Nice.
2 at -1.
Sorry, who was this into?
The Guo.
All right. Take them both.
2 damage each.
Oh.
Well, and then the beaks are 4s and 3s. 1 more save, no rend. 1 damage.
4 ups.
Okay.
1
There you
damage. Look.
Judge.
All right, I take it. Thank you. All right, 2. You set that next to my big guy. All right, so then I'll go over here.
Okay.
I will attack with blow up. No, here.
Damn.
Yeah. I almost did. I tried to fail.
Yeah.
All right,
Did
so
your darndest.
I can get 4 of them in.
Yep.
One of them went to fart school, where he learned to fart hard.
Give him a little bit of a boost.
Yep, a little bit. Oh, wow. Why am I so bad at this? It's almost like you think that after all this time I'd not drop dice, but no. So, gosh, I can actually do commands over here. This one I care about. How many command points am I at? 2?
2.
Golly. I do it. All out attack. Give me -1 command points, Mr. Mason. Thank you.
I'll just take it.
I'll just take it. This is 3s and 3s.
Poison. 6.
Oh, you saw it! You're a better Nurgle player than I am.
Well, I've suffered a lot against Nurgle, so I've...
That's 2 at no end.
5s. Take 1.
He's at 2 hit points.
Woo! He'll probably die to poison, but...
He might die to poison. He has a 50% chance to die to poison.
Yeah.
All right, over to you, sir.
Alright, let's see. I guess I'm going to go with these guys before they get completely punked. Maybe do a little bit of damage before they go.
Okay. You can't pile. Any closer. You can pile, you just can't get closer to me.
I can't get closer? I can just pile?
Yeah, you can spin.
I'll pile closer, oh. Well...
That's wild.
It's really good.
I guess I'm just going to stay there because it's too complicated then. don't want to deal with it.
Don't care. Don't care.
Well, that actually makes... I can't attack with the Therodons over there.
Got him.
Oh, well.
An ability that makes your opponent not care.
Okay.
Don't
give up.
It kind of feels bad. You're like, I just crushed his spirit.
3 here, 3 here. This went from exciting to way less exciting.
Oh, I was excited to play this game, but now...
Yeah. Alright.
Now I'm on the fence.
Oh, no, I could,
How many command points do I have?
How many what points?
Command points?
2.
It's not worth all, I think. I'll just raw dog in it. So into the big guy, 4s.
Oh, you're so good.
Yeah, just roll good and drop it on the floor.
Yeah, that's the way I do it. 4s and 4s?
2.
Or 2s and 3s.
4s and
4s and 3s.
1 end.
Into who? This guy?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Save 1.
1 damage.
1 damage. And I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to be bouncing disease points off of these guys when they're in combat. We'll see if I remember.
What?
So on his war scroll, we'll talk about it when it comes up.
And then this is the Plague Bearers. 4s, 3s. 1 into the Plague Bearers. 1 random, 1 damage.
All right, just 5 up. Did I roll a 5 up on him?
No, actually, I need to.
Oh, so good. Okay. So the Plague Bearers take a wound.
Yep.
Sweet. Over to me?
Yep.
All right, Plague Bearers. He hasn't gone yet. We'll go with him. We'll scoot him over, make a room so the Plague Bearers can scoot in. I'm not going to say that he's known for his damage. But it's not nothing, you know? Huntsman's Scythe. This is 3s and 3s, 2 damage. Fart point.
Oh,
Remembered it.
We're farting.
Tootin' with exuberance. 1, 2 damage.
4. Take it.
All right. Monstrous Claws. I've got 5 claw attacks. These are 3s and 2s, 3 damage. 1 fart point. And 2s. 3.
Force. Take 1.
3 dam. All right. Back to you, sir.
Hold on. Did that pull him out? Oh, no, he's still in. I guess I'll do this one guy. Yeah, the other guy's out. Can't pile in. So the one guy into the Glonkin. And this. He missed.
No!
I just want on record that I hate no pile-ins.
Am I within 3 inches of the Ogreroids?
With
Glotkin?
No way.
No way!
He's so far.
Get out of here!
He's 3 than 3 of the Enlightened.
Sorry, the thing is beautiful. I can't see past it though. So all the 3 inchers is going into the Enlightened.
Mm-hmm.
Did you all defense them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just so that we don't forget. Then the rest of them go into the nerds. So this is Gark's Tentacle. He has 4 attacks. It is 3s and 2s. Fart point. We'll see if it matters. 3 saves at -2.
Into the Enlightened?
Into the Enlightened, yeah.
6. He's dead.
All right. Then into the other nerds. This is the Lamprey Maw. This is 3s and 2s as well. 1 at neg. Doesn't matter.
Take it.
3 damage.
They're dead. Can you guys just roll 4s? That's all you need to do.
You guys just get good at Warhammer for once.
I need to play more Nighthawk to get that 4-up wrist.
The secret is to just print dice with nothing but 4s.
Oh, right. Yeah. I guess I'll do Therodon over there.
I remember -1 to hit because he tooted and it was a real rank.
It was a real rank. So he's got 4 leader, 4 attacks. 3s and 3s to 4s and 3s. And all out. He's probably gonna die. I've got 2 command points. I need to pass them. But other than that, sure, all attack. So I'll negate the minus. So 3s and 3s. 1 command point left. And 3s. All right.
Nice.
So 9 damage.
9 Damarino. All right. 5 ups.
7 should be 3 dudes.
6. 6 dudes.
Or
Right? Did I roll the
6
wrong number?
damage. 3 dudes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
2 wounds, right?
Yeah, 3 dudes. 3 duders. And they already attacked, so we're taking the leader, so I can maybe return models on a 1-up or whatever it does now. I'll just read if it matters. All right. Then these plague bearers right here. They will just pile forward like I threatened. 4 of them. 1 of them went to fart school, so 5 dice. This is 4s and 3s.
6.
Yep. I'm finally starting to watch for it. And 3s. 1.
Save it.
Nice. Then nobody else is in range.
I'll activate the Therodons, and then they'll not pile in and can't fight.
Activate the pinks. Can't pile in, can't fight.
Yep.
All right. Then everybody ticks up 1. So we'll just tick them down as we go. Is there anything else before we get to Battle Shot?
I don't think so.
All right. Therodon, 4 ups. Kills him.
Yep.
There you go. And these guys are on 4. They ticked up. 2. But they get 1 guy back, so just 1.
Yep. Let's do that guy.
And then what are we at on the Therodons? 1, so they tick up to 2, and they take 3 ups because of the Wither Stave, so they take 2.
Okay, he's up 1. All right.
And that's it. I score 1, my battle tactic, and I have a wizard on a point now. So that is 4 Pointerinos.
Yep.
Can you increase my score by 4 and our CPs by
What's
1?
your grand strat, by the way?
I think it's kill everybody with an artifact and have nobody near the center, whatever that one is.
Okay.
I didn't have any good ones. I didn't think that Overshadow was realistic because if I were building this list to fight anybody, I'd be thinking a fast battle line would just live here, and then I'd lose it.
Well, you also have the damage to go through the tough ones, so.
Right.
Okay.
So I have you at 2 and Will at 3? Command points?
At this point, yes.
No, I should be at.
At the bottom of 3?
I should be at the bottom. At the end of the turn, I'm at 0 because I have to use the all-out defense, and then I
Missed it.
auto pass these guys.
Oh, sorry. So he's at 1. I'm at 2.
Yeah, I'll be at 1 on the second.
Gotcha.
Round. Okay, my turn. So I get a Fate Destiny dice from Kairos.
Nice. Oh, roll here.
Oh, sorry. Oh, well,
It was a
a 2.
It was, yeah,
Whoa.
you have to re-roll it.
I mean, if you let me. No.
I mean, I don't really. I'm not that worried about it.
Okay, and then.
See you, Rich. Thanks for joining us. Logging off now, guys. Sorry, we're at a theme park this weekend. That sounds awesome. Alton Towers. That must be out in. He's in Birmingham, right?
I think so.
And so have to end. Well, I hope you guys have a good time, and we'll catch you later, man. Catch you on Discord.
My measuring device. All right, battle tactic. Primal dice. I got 1.
And no. So we both go up by 1 primal dice, please.
Do
Okay.
Primal Dice carry over?
Yes.
Okay. So I've got Will at 3 and Thomas at 1.
Yes.
Command point's gone. I guess I could have used this on something. Oh yeah.
Give him 1 more command point because we forgot about a command point back there.
Because I'm a dummy. Let's just be real.
You and me both, buddy.
So I have both of you at 2.
Yes.
Okay.
FYI, next round is going to be +1 to disease rolls.
Ugh. Okay. Okay, so about 21 inches away. 5-inch charge. I don't have the Destiny dice to force it. If you redeploy.
Can you? Are you running and charging there, or what are you doing?
Kairos moves 60.
Oh, time runs.
Yeah. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty.
It's true. Don't forget about my ability to.
Well, I'm going to shut that down.
I know you're going to try.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. You can't stop it.
Oh, you got doubles.
Yeah, I'm going to demagogue it. Just need a battle tactic. Let's see. So I don't like doing the kill ones against Nurgle because it's just depressing when they roll all their 5-ups and you lose the game. How many summoning points do I have?
I have you at 5.
5. Okay. Oh, 4 up. I get 1 more. Hey, put me up 1, please. 6. Let's see. What's another one? Bait Trap did that. I don't think I can do Intimidate because everyone's gummed up back here. I do Let into the Maelstrom, but that's kind of ballsy as well.
It's true.
But we're gonna do it. We're gonna Let in the Maelstrom.
Love it.
I live to die. Okay, and then my heroic. Okay, 2 command points. So we're gonna heal. Try and pro recovery Kairos.
Makes sense.
Got it.
Got it.
He's all healed up. Okay, and you're heroic.
We'll put a command point on the Guo. No.
Okay. All right, let's go to casting. I forget. I'm gonna use this to cult demagogue out. No commands on him.
Right.
So.
No more of that.
No more of that.
No more of that, sir.
Yeah. So I go up 2 summoning points. Should be at 8 now. And he's 1 spell left. Then Kyra's going to do War Shell spell.
Do it.
So that turns into 5. So we're looking at an 11. I guess I'll toss 1 primal at it.
Make it impossible for me to stop.
Yep.
So it goes off.
16. So 9 dice, burgers and fries. Now the real thing is 18 wounds on the Guo, right?
Right.
How many on this guy?
13, I believe.
13.
But I'm going to check. It's 12 or 13.
Okay.
13. They've all got different numbers of wounds because why could
Yeah,
it
why
not
would
be
you?
easy?
Yeah. Over here. Hit.
Choices.
Choices. Let's hit the. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Guo with this.
Okay.
Or will I regret this? Actually, no. We're gonna hit this guy.
All right.
3 ups. There we go. So it's 7 mortals. The Nurgle number.
Ooh,
For
it's
you.
a good one. I save 2, take 5.
Okay. So it puts me up another summoning point to 9. Okay. Now, is the shield spell 18 inches or it's 18 inches? Okay. But I don't have that many. Should have done this in a different order. Another reason I'm a dummy.
No.
Don't be a dummy, guys. We'll do get a Destiny dice spell.
Okay.
Reroll.
Quick comment from chat. I may be mistaken, but I thought you cannot add primals to Kairo's changed dice.
I think the FAQ that to say that his changing it is not modifying it. I
Right.
believe.
Yeah.
Like before the FAQ, yes.
Yeah. And I think the one that they recently changed was allowing you to add primal dice to Deep Thinkers from LRL. So to my Joseph, if you find the rule and let us know, but we're gonna, as we understand it, you can add it to the change dice because it does not count as a modifier.
Yeah, I believe they specifically FAQ'd that. But
Yep.
so it's 8. What was I casting? I was Destiny dice spell over here. So that's a 10.
Okay.
I'll
a dice
toss,
after it?
Yeah, I'll toss the dice.
Can't be
Right.
stopped.
13. All right, so again, the Destiny dice, which is actually important because I'm getting low. Again, getting in the risky danger zone here.
All right.
So I'm at the 7. All right, so it's another summoning point to 10.
Okay.
1 spell left here, 1 spell left here, and 2 left here. Kairos will do Bolt of Tzeentch on an 11, and yeah, we're gonna keep it 11.
Well, I might as well because I got a million casts. Sir,
All right,
how many double ones have I rolled?
Wow, wow, wow.
I'll hit Barfman with 1 mortal wound. Be afraid.
That's the second number one of those that you did.
Yeah. And then the pistol at 11 summoning points. And then and you have how many unbinds left? So like you've only used like 1, right?
1, so
yeah.
I've got 4 unbinds left. I've got enough.
Yeah, enough. He's gonna try and cast Kristen's gonna go for the swords.
Okay.
Get my reroll on that.
Does he get to reroll naturally?
His artifact lets him reroll.
Oh, and then he rerolls on his war scroll.
Yeah. No, he rerolls on the tome.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Yeah, so that is a 9 Let's make it the primal dice. That's just 11.
So you've used all your primal dice?
Yep, I'm all primaled out.
You should be at 0 primals. There's no reason for me not to roll.
Ooh,
And I've got 1 primal.
just enough.
All right, I stop
Okay.
it,
That was a good one to stop.
and I'm at 0 primals as well.
Yep. All right, and
Dang. Quick update on this pickle beer. I just burped and tasted pickles.
then.
Oh, the hard-hitting.
It is
the hard-hitting
intense.
facts from the man behind
yeah.
the man in the chair. Excuse me.
In the chair. All right, and then last spell for Kairos, he'll do Gravetide on an 11.
I wanted it, but I didn't get it.
Okay. There, and then so it's another summoning point to 12, and then last cast on this guy, he's gonna go for
Did I just hear you say your summoning's up to 12?
he's gonna go for something. It's gonna be Shield of Destiny.
Okay.
Shield of whatever. Right. That's the only other. There's another mortal spell. Arcane Suggestion is that. Yep. Shield of Fate. That's on a 9.
Got it.
Okay.
Just a 6-up ward right now, right?
It's just a 6-up war right now. I'm actually gonna give that to Kairos.
I was about to say KY is my choice.
Yeah, he's about to get sweaty. So.
About to get in the danger
Oh,
zone.
I have a thing for this. No command. All right, that's casting. The misery's over, guys. 13 70 points. All right, we're gonna movement.
Joseph was able to confirm what you guys were saying.
All right, thanks for
Master
checking,
of
man.
Magic is not a
No.
modifier.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and redeploy. Are you shocked?
Ooh.
Wow.
So before
All right. Can you give me -1 command points, Mr.
Sure.
Mason?
we're looking at like a
I can do that.
5 or 4. 5. Oh, it'll be it's gonna be a good old 10-inch surge.
Oh, and you don't have the destiny dice to cheat your way out of it.
That's true.
Oh man, I'm gonna hype that. You gotta roll.
You guys do things the old-fashioned way. Gross.
Boring. You can always just charge the Glockkin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for you, buddy.
These blues are just gonna.
Do what
When
they
does
do.
that weird retreat thing trigger?
So that you have to be in combat with the Glockkin, which nothing is.
Oh, I have
But-
to move this. Sorry.
You roll against. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's just gonna fly over these two and then back here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 9 dice there.
Dang.
5 ups are mortals. 1, 2, just 2 mortals,
Take him.
and then 1 on the big guy. Nope, nothing.
All right.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I have to make 2 charges. I'll forget. Pinks are gonna.
Retreat.
Oh, yes, they're in combat, aren't they?
Friendly reminder, because I would have forgotten.
Yeah, you're right. I would have forgotten. That does make things a little tricksy. Okay. Yeah, they'll retreat. Just scooch over out of combat. This guy's gonna scoot over here. Yeah, it's gonna go 3 away because he probably has to.
I get real brave.
I guess he just have to charge.
You're definitely gonna have to charge.
Well, I can summon something, so that can also.
That's true. But you can't. But that's a 9-inch charge.
But 9-inch charge and 10-inch charge, one of those has to happen, right? Statistically.
It's math. You put your rolls into the chance bank, and the chance bank kicks out perfect averages.
Yep. All right. Can you subtract?
Mason.
Can you
It all
subtract?
checks out.
Can you give me a minus 10 on my summoning, please, or my summoning points? So
Sounds good. Got you down to 3.
there's nothing else. I'm going to take the objective. So.
Yeah.
And That
In order to make my life livable, I had to give up the ability to keep you off the objective.
and Kairos is really hoping we get the turn.
Yeah, because if I
All right, he's ultra dead. I'm risking it for the biscuit, but I you know what? I don't care.
I don't think it's a bad choice. Because
If I get it, it's real bad.
yeah,
Because shut that down. All right, so he's there. Blues are there. Let's go to some shooting. So these guys can't shoot. They retreated. Oh, I'm gonna retreat these guys because let's not suicide them.
we'll pick up the one unit still in combat.
Okay, now shooting.
Beginning of shooting.
Beginning of shooting. Oh yeah, do your thing.
This guy, one mortal. Somebody with actual shots. One mortal and -1 to hit.
Yep.
So,
Down to 3.
and I'm out of range there. I guess the pinks I still have to roll for. One mortal there.
Just enough to make me
Have to
put a
work
bunch of
for
blues
it.
in.
All right, that's all I do.
Okay. We'll just do that. There. All right, shooting. Let's dump all these blues into the Maggotkin.
Ooh, this is going to be relevant. I just was rereading it. -1 to charge.
Okay, yeah, I chose a good turn to go for it. Yeah, guys, this is where it all
Is there a
falls
different?
apart.
I had forgotten. Is there a different battle tactic you want to try for? I guess you were also just banking on me not rolling high on that.
I think I can still make the charges, at least here and there.
Yeah,
So
you'll
I
be fine.
hopefully
You'll be
should be okay. All right, so 20 shots into the Maggotkin. 5s and 4s.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be easier to pick up the successes and then just grab all this other stuff. Oh, decent amount of hits.
Yeah, that was really good.
And 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4 at -1.
Ooh, dang.
It's all for this.
Oh, that's from your sub action.
Yeah.
I take 3.
See?
Take real 3 damage.
Yeah. See? That's 3 damage I wouldn't have gotten with no brand. Then we'll do. How many wounds is the little pox shit?
I think he's got 5.
I don't know if I want to shoot him and accidentally kill him. He's my only way to escape.
5 wounds, 4 up save.
Ooh, okay, so some of the 4 of these guys are going to shoot at these plague bearers.
Okay.
And the other. So yeah, it'll be 4 and 4.
All right, sounds good.
So 8 each. We'll do the Maggotkin first again.
Okay.
5s. Oh, not bad. And 4s. 2 at -1.
All right, 2 at -1. Take him.
1 damage.
Take him.
So yeah, Ren's adding up, yeah. And then the other 4 into the plague bearers. 5s. Ooh, only 1 hit. And nothing.
All right.
Okay, these guys can't shoot because they retreated. This guy's got a shot. D6 shots.
-1 to hit.
3 shots. I guess I'll shoot at the big boy.
Okay.
So he took some damage. So 4s. And 3s. Alright, 1. -1. Well, that's it. And Kairos doesn't have a shooting attack because he doesn't, which doesn't make sense, but that's another conversation. This guy can shoot. He'll shoot that guy as well.
Okay.
No minuses here, so 3s.
Nice.
And 3s. Alright, 3 -1.
Save 1. How much damage? Jay, I have my phone on mute, but somehow I can still make comments. Oh, how much damage?
1 each, yeah.
Take 1.
Alright. Alright, let's get dangerous.
Who's getting brave first?
It's gotta be Kairos.
All right.
Just need a 10.
11
11.
-1.
Alright, in that case, we're gonna do. Alright, we're gonna do the curseling first. See how important. Okay,
He's in.
he's in.
He loves charging.
He loves charging.
He's born to be in combat.
Yeah. And then we're gonna roll these blues.
6? Oh, so 4, I guess. Does that get you in?
I think that just gets me in. So it could do.
I'm sure. What should you? I'm fine. Mason, how many command points am I at? 1?
I have you at 1.
Ooh. What do I do?
I'm just gonna string them out there.
Think about unleashing hell from the.
Guo.
Yeah, but it's 4s and it's not worth it.
Okay.
I'd rather save it for something smarter.
All right. So
Should
that's
something exist smarter.
so as long as one of those things is alive, that's battle tactic at least. We'll see. So we'll go over here to the. We'll do Kairos, yeah. So I need an 11. Just a casual 11.
Yikes!
Yikes.
From that
And
command
then
point.
Probably not worth it, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
-1 command for the man with the plan.
The nice thing, the sad thing is if I had a 6, because the Destiny dice ignore the modifier, so I ignore the minus. But we don't live in that world, so he fails it. And then the blues need a 10. Nope.
Oh, just a 9. Oh yeah, 10 because of -1.
Yep.
Math.
Okay. Then that is that.
Monstrous actions.
Yeah.
I am going to Mountain of Loathsome Flesh the blues.
Mm-hmm.
5 mortals.
Okay.
See? The man with the movement trays. I give him a hard time because
Because I never use movement trays.
yeah. It does.
We're going to play the tournament once, and Thomas is going to call a clock on me for sure.
Well, I haven't done it yet.
Not yet.
I should have done it to myself with that zombie list. Filthy awfulness. Do I stomp here? That's the question. The answer is yes. Stomp these nerds. Negative.
Oh,
So bad.
live to fight another day.
It's true. All right, over to you, sir.
Guess we will go to combat. I can't pilot in, so let's do Jade Obelisk. Oh, 4 up mortals.
What's this from?
You're a guy?
Oh yeah, beginning of combat. These nerds. Never stops. -1 to hit, and then your friend. Take it. -1 to hit.
Yep.
Then these guys. No.
All right. Now that misery's done with.
Wait. We thought it was over, but it's not. The blues. No, fine.
Okay.
Apparently, I should have hit them with -1, but I forgot about it.
All right. So it's all -1 to hit, right? If I get
On these two.
All right. So, So I was in Jade Obelisk first.
Yep.
Just because. Well, actually, I think this guy might die now, so I might. Yeah, we're gonna do Curse Thing actually now after that 4 up. So
All right.
this will be. I have 1 command point.
You have 1 command point, I think. Mason, confirm?
Yeah, you both have
Okay.
1.
All right. So this will be 4s and 3s because of the minus. Okay. Sweet. D6 attacks with Staff of Tzeentch. 6
Nice.
into 4 5s. Not bad for 5s.
Really, you don't want to deal any damage because you don't want me to pull out.
Well, I don't think I can do enough to pull you out anyways, especially with these rolls. 1 at no rend, 1 damage.
6s. 5s. So
See?
good at this game.
All right.
All right, what do I do? I go with the Glotkin. He's just gonna pour all of his hate and all of his misery into you. So this is gonna be Gark's Tentacle. Do I add +1 attacks now?
You are -1 to hit.
Oh, because of the
Demons.
the demons. Golly, gee whiz.
And you're no commands.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was going to add the extra attack because I couldn't all-out attack. We'll save it for 1 more turn, as though that's going to matter. This is going to be 4s and 2s, 4 attacks. Fart point.
Okay.
2 attacks. I've got it. I'm just calling it out for my own benefit.
Okay.
That's 2 at -2.
Goes through.
6 damage.
Okay. I'll just wait till you're done.
Right. Sounds
So
good.
6 on the clock.
4s and 2s. Oh, so good at this game.
Okay.
2. -2. That's 9 damage.
Okay, so 15. I think
And
that might
then-
be them, right?
Oh, yeah, because there's 15 wounds left.
Okay. All right, Kirsting, it's all on you now.
All right, didn't need those extra attacks. I'm sure he's going to be fine.
I think.
Well, he can actually die from fart points.
Yeah, too. That's the other thing.
So, speaking of dying from fart points, we're going to start
It was
with...
my turn, right?
Oh, it is your turn. I was going to
I
cheat.
mean, I appreciate you trying to skip me, but not on my watch. All right, so this will be. You got the mortal wound on this round for them, or
for both of these two.
okay? So 5s and 3s. Okay, done.
Cool. What's the range on... What's his name? Can I reach across the aisle and smush out your hopes and dreams? -1 inch reach.
Oh, yeah,
All right, he's going to pile in first then.
must be nice being able to pile in.
It's what I love to do.
You don't know what you have until
Sometimes
you
I'm
lose
not
it.
even in combat, and I'll pile in anyway. All right, this is going to be no negatives here, right?
No,
All right, Harvestman's Scythes.
you're going to that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, this nerd. Everything into him because that's what I got to do. 3s and 3s. 2.
Loves it.
So good at this. And then 5 attacks. 3s and 2s. No farts. 5. Can you do it?
Was that one? Or was it 2s? One of those?
2s.
Oh, okay. Nope, he did.
Gotcha. Back to you, sir. Is there anything else?
No, that's all you. All defense.
Checks out.
I'm the most all-out of all-out defenses you can ever.
It's as defensive as.
Is that your last CP used?
Yeah, that would put him at 0.
But you only be able to get in 4
4.
or 1 inch range.
Yeah, 1 inch range.
Okay.
So 4 of them get in.
That book saved me from one more attack.
It did. And the man who learned to fart hard at college is farting hard here again. All out attack with my last command point, Mason.
All-out defense.
And I guess these guys need to finish piling in, so I'm coherent. So I'm 3s and 3s on this. Nice. 2.
No red.
No rin, so
2s.
you're fine.
Yeah. And then the other guy.
And then who's left?
3. Or was that everyone?
That's everybody.
Oh.
He already went. He killed the guy. They
Sorry,
attacked.
for some reason I thought I keep thinking they have more attacks, but they're plague bearers, so
It's true. That's just it. I think I want to make sure that I'm.
I think you can
I don't
get.
think I can.
Yeah, but that like tech book placement saved me.
Well, he went to college too.
Yeah. Alright. So he'll get 1 disease point, so I don't think he can die.
Like he can't die.
So battle tactic is safe.
Woo!
Kairos is not.
4 up. He's fine. And the Ogroids over there continue to suffer from a fart many years ago.
They can't cure the disease.
All right.
So I'll take that objective. I'll take this objective. I've got a guy on here. So it should be 1, 2, 3,
4,
5.
Yep, 5 points. 5 VPs for Will.
That's the 12.
Woo!
And this is all right, Kairos.
Good luck, sir.
I'm gonna roll the Tzeentch dice for this one.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta take it.
Yep.
Yeah, I will take the turn.
But these points are going to be the ones that are active.
Yep, figured. That is A-okay.
You
All
both
right.
still have your general, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. So I'll get 2 command points.
And I'm at 3.
My pink banner's somehow still there. This is the longest it's ever been alive. So 4 up, I get a command summoning point. So yeah, I get another summoning point.
Okay.
Kairos gives me another destiny dice. 3. All right, we are in Grand Strat territory again. We're safe unless I get greedy and use one.
You're summoning one from 3 to 4 on that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So now tactics. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So I would need 4 guys over the edge to do that one thing.
Yep.
But I could summon a guy, but I also want to be on an objective. We got 1, 2. These 3 can easily be over there. No problem.
Okay.
So, but then I would need to summon 1, which would mean I would need to get off 5 spells. Ooh. Let's see if we get fun dice.
Oh, yeah, fun dice.
Yep.
No.
So we get 1.
1 fun dice each, please.
Oh. He's at how many left? 7 left?
7 left.
No commands is gone. For now.
Should definitely use those destiny dice to cast that again.
No, I've been greedy before.
Yeah, I was noticing that you were playing it like real spicy.
This one game in Kansas City last year, I had to roll a 6 on the destiny dice to get my grand strat to win the game because I was playing so aggressively with it.
Right.
And I got it. It was luckily my opponent was super cool and we were both like, yeah, high-fiving and like, yeah, it was great.
Nice.
Okay, I think let me just take a quick look, make sure I'm not forgetting one, but I think I've got to do that one. The intimidate.
You can try and kill him for 9-fold dismantlement.
Well, he has to be at 9 wounds or more.
Characteristic.
Is it characteristic? I thought it was.
So you have to have 10 models or more, or 9 models or more, or wounds characteristic 10.
Oh wow! Wow. Okay, that's way better than
Yeah,
that.
you can do that
Okay.
one.
You could have a guy at 1 wound and just pop him.
Sure can.
Unfortunately, I don't have a 7. Is Kairos in range though? That's okay. He is in range. All my casters are in range, and I've got shooting. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that one. We'll try 9-fold dismemberment.
Okay.
There. Heroic will be. We'll just do a command point on. We'll do it on Cairo. No, we'll do it on my general.
Okay.
Yep, got it.
All right, I'll heal Blab for 3.
After I tried to kill him, that's rude.
I'm just here to ruin friendships.
Yeah. All right.
And fart hard.
All right. Let's begin with. Let's see. Let's start with him. He's gonna do the Fate Destiny Dice spell. It's he's still in range of that, so that is a 7, 8, 9. We'll just we'll leave that at 9.
There's a 9. I don't care about that one, I don't think.
You're letting it go?
Well, I've got 6 Unbinds now with Nerdman over there. It does help out your grand strat and lets you start using those doubles if you're feeling spicy about it. I'll try and... You said you're in a 9?
Yeah.
My god. We'll take a shot. Ooh!
Okay.
So good at this.
All right, that's denied. So we will then do. That doesn't make it. He'll do. He's gonna go for. I want to get greedy so bad, but
Do it.
But then you're gonna do everything you can to kill Kairos next turn.
Oh my god! I am gonna try so hard.
It's round 4 or 3.
4.
4. 2 rounds. No, let's just put these numbers. Let's just do things standard way. We're gonna cast swords with Curseling. Doubles, so Cold Demigod goes off anyways.
Okay.
Oh, it's nice when things just work out.
Yeah.
So 2 summoning points, please. Should put him up to 8, I think.
Something. 2 in addition to whatever he's got.
Yeah. It's
I might have missed. I had you at 4.
I think that.
Well, you said it was at 5 before, right? Or I started from 4, got 5 from the pinks. So it should be at 8 now.
8. Okay, I have you at 8.
Spell and then.
All right. Anyway.
Okay. So 8. So there's that there. And then he's going to then try Arcane Suggestion on a 11. Well, actually, I don't know if Kairos is in range. Yes, okay. So yeah, that's a 12, actually.
12?
Yeah.
You want to throw a dice after it?
Did I cast his War Scroll spell already?
No.
No. Then... Actually, it's pretty big. So they can't countercharge there. No. What am I going to do?
Fuck!
Manifest Destiny. All right.
Alright.
No commands. Get F Glockin.
Was that 12?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, even with my +1, it didn't matter.
Yep. All right. So another summoning point, putting him at 9. So he's done. Then Kairos is going to do his War Scroll spell.
Who's that on, by the way? Glockin?
Yeah, Glockin.
Okay.
I don't want to mess with that dumb charge stuff. That is a 9 on Kairos. Do I want to? I'm gonna.
I'm at 0, or -1 primal dice. We're
So-
both at -1 primal dice.
So that is
Doesn't matter.
10.
Alright, you get it.
Hitting
The man?
your man. What's his name again?
Blowab.
Blow up. 3 ups. Drop 3, so 6 mortal wounds.
Ooh. Save half. Hashtag Nurgle. You'll get him.
How many left?
So he's at 13, so 6.
6. Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Kairos is gonna now do Tzeentch's Firestorm.
Yep.
On a 9.
Take it.
Okay. So 6s are D3 mortals.
Right, Ian? Outrageous.
Ian, we can't tell what your there's the delay, and I have no idea what you're OMGing at.
Maybe he's watching on a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 30 seconds, 34 seconds already. But anyway,
I'm gonna hit the Poxbringer. 6s. So I'll hit 2 6s.
But that's just
2d3.
yep.
Only 3.
It's average. No, 4 is average. All right, so take 3.
Okay. And then so you guys got 2 left. Kairos has 1 more. So this should be at 10 summoning points. And then so this guy, he's gonna go for Bolt of Tzeentch.
Okay.
Reroll. There we go. That is a 11.
Which one is this?
D6 mortals.
I think I'm at like my last. Don't worry about it. I'm at like my last unbind, right?
I think so.
Might as well.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hitting the dude for 6.
For all of his points, saves half again. So 3 hit points left.
So I'm at 11. And then Kairos is the last spell. I guess I get swords. Hopefully swords can finish it.
Yeah,
out.
because he hits no ward against that, right?
Yeah. Kairos is gonna he'll do unstable mutation.
Okay.
On 11, you're out, right?
I think so.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit the Poxbringer then. Hopefully I get a 2 or a 1.
Well, save it anyway.
Alright.
Swords?
So yeah, so we'll do endless spells now. So I only need so we're gonna like pop over and then head over here.
Okay. So 2 up?
I think it's just 12 dice.
No way.
Yep. 1 unit, 12 dice,
All right.
5 ups, no ward saves.
Murder. Primal 1, just as planned, I know, right?
1, 2, 3. Perfect amount.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Just like Tzeentch intended.
Okay.
Alright. And then Gravetide will
Hit the plague bearers.
we're gonna do like here, and then we're gonna try and block you over here a little bit or something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 over here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the plague bearers.
Take them all.
Okay.
What's next?
All right, movement. Hyros is happy.
Yeah, Ian, my rolls have not been the best, but you can't win them all, right?
If you want to win them all, maybe this isn't the game for you.
Yeah. If you want to win them all, I don't know. Play checkers against kindergartners.
So it should be 3 away from him. Do you want to redeploy?
Doesn't matter.
Actually, I don't have a 6 award anymore.
I don't think I do, because you're gonna shoot him anyway.
You good?
Yeah.
Then you're. Okay. We're going to auto run these guys, so I'll spend the CP to auto run them.
Last one CP for player 1.
What? So don't let me shoot with these guys. Herodons don't know what to do with their lives. Pinks are going to not run because they just want to move up.
Oh boy.
And this guy's going to retreat.
What?
Big surprise. And then this guy is gonna back up.
Cool.
Then do I want to summon the 10 on the objective? You count up on wounds or down on wounds?
Count up. So what you see is
okay.
what? How much?
So not a
they
lot.
take. Yeah, they're taking not a ton.
Okay. All right. We will spend.
Who's
Is it-
moving?
Hmm?
Who's moving? What are we doing?
I'm about to summon.
Oh,
I'm done moving. Just summoning.
All right, minus 10.
Minus 10. I was just checking if is it within 12 or within 9 for the summon?
Recall.
That actually matters.
Minus 10 fate points. For
Within 9. Yeah.
within 9.
9. So that makes it so I can't skip over. Okay, so I can't do. Some here, but that doesn't really do much.
Hold on to them instead, or some back here. Just hold the point forever.
I'm just gonna wait. Actually,
All right, 10 back.
What?
Back of the bank.
I'm gonna wait for more pinks.
All right.
All right,
I
shooting.
don't think we're gonna get that far in this game here.
Oh.
I think it's over after my turn.
Oh, in that case, I'll just whatever.
Yeah,
Okay, shooting. A bunch of these guys there, so each pink is worth 3, leaders were 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Glockin?
Yeah, in the Maggotkin.
Okay.
24 and plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 12, so 36. So full dice block.
Sweet.
Any all I will not all attack, so just 5 and 4. So you want all defense?
No, I can't.
Oh, right.
So he triggered me on the commands just as I triggered him on pylons.
It's just a trigger fest.
It's a trigger fest.
Triggers all around.
Would you like to? Oh, sorry, friend.
Oh, that's weird.
I just forgot. Damn, this book's putting in work, just being a pain in the ass. Sure is.
Yes.
Sure is.
Fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and minus 1.
5 minus 1, so 5 ups. Save 2, 1 each. Take 1. So good Warhammer. But not good enough to win.
His cursing is D6. 2 shots. He'll shoot those in the plague bearers.
Okay.
3s and 3s. Yeah.
Minus 1 to hit and ranged into the plague bearers.
Okay. Well, I got 6s, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So 2 minus 1.
5s for damage, so take 1.
Yep. And then the Gaunt Summoner. Same thing. He misses all the shots. Cool.
All right.
All right. And then charges. We're just gonna do. We're gonna do Kairos. Yep. We'll just slide in over there. And then actually I might charge with these guys.
Cool.
We'll see what I roll. 5.
I don't think so. Oh, into the. Oh, yeah. Either way, we're 5 from everything.
Yeah. I have 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it to re-roll their charge.
All right.
Yeah.
All day.
Basically, I'm gonna just. I'm gonna do what I usually do. Just be an annoying jerk. Okay. All right. Okay. Then Kairos is in over there, and
Okay.
then it's gonna be as far away as he can be while still being there. Okay, and then that's all the charges. Monstrous actions. We're gonna stomp. See if I can just kill him. D3. 1.
All right. At 1 hit point.
All right. Combat will start with Kairos and see if he can actually do 1 wound to this guy.
It's not. Clear.
I've seen him fail this.
Yeah, we have both seen it happen.
All right, so Kairos, Staff of Tomorrow, so 3s and 1s, but 2s.
Oh, he's on it. Is he though? What's the range? 1.
1 and 2 damage.
4 up. Oh, do I all out defense?
I think you
I
do.
might as
'Cause
well,
it's worth
'cause
the
I-
extra point. If you,
Yeah. All out defense, Mason. Thank you. So back to 4s.
Mhm.
No. 2.
2 damage. Beaks, 4s.
Oh no!
I'm telling you.
We both knew that he's a whiff machine.
1 at -1.
Take it.
2 damage. Oh,
Barely.
barely.
Closer than it should have been.
Hashtag Kairos. All right.
And then the slap fight over
Do
here.
we want to roll
We can
that
just
out?
skip that.
Yeah, we can
you,
skip.
you can pile your guys in if you want to get on the.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I would, so I choose not to because it doesn't affect
Okay.
anything. All right, so it goes over to me. So you score 5, 6.
6, I think, because I had
6.
both with that guy.
All right. I don't think there's a way for me to claw it back at this point.
Yeah, I think because there's enough guys dead and.
In addition to not getting my grand strat, which I kind of knew. I'm not going to be able to get these 2 points from you. So.
Good
game,
game,
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tzeentch putting in the work against the Monster Mash Nurgle, but sometimes I think losing Morbid X
Yeah.
basically in 1 was a big hit to my output. Like,
Yeah.
That was a fourth of, I don't know if it was a fourth of my damage, and then these guys were slow as heck, failing all their charges early on.
Oh yeah, yeah. You rolled really bad. Like the turn round 2 or turn
Round one was just like.
Well, in round 2 you rolled all your.
Oh yeah.
Your spells failed themselves. Your charges failed themselves. So like, basically, you gave me an extra turn of breathing room to like. To establish.
Putting pressure on Tzeentch is kind of what you have to be doing.
Yeah.
And I was not doing that.
Yeah, it felt like you didn't actually get to him until round 3, pretty much.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
felt way too long.
When I got into him, I did okay, but
That had to happen in round 2.
while that was happening, he had time to, like, you getting the turnaround, the double, saving Kairos. It worked out.
Yeah.
But it was nice to play something that wasn't that hard to play.
Yeah,
I won't
right?
lie.
Easy on the brain.
Easy on the brain. I'd finish my movement phase like I didn't do a whole lot there, did I? Like, no. It feels great though.
Yeah, and you don't have to pay attention to your opponent's hero phase. You can just zone out.
Just zone out. I actually kind of did because I had so many unbinds.
Yeah.
Like the list ended up having 5 to 6,
yeah.
like 5 base, 6, with heroic actions and stuff. But yeah, it was surprisingly magical, even if the magic was weak.
Yeah. And I was pretty impressed with the Glockin. Like the
Glockin's good at 580. I can't believe they went down again. I thought he was decent at 600, but another 20 points. That just keeps freeing up space.
Well, just the ability to threaten people in the movement phase with the charge is like you can shut down so many battle tactics with that.
Right.
Because they're not like this GHB, the battle tactics are really hard.
Right.
So not people like, okay, well, this turn I can only do retreat 2, charge 2, and if you shut that down, like that's
2 points.
And that can be the game, right?
Oh yeah, I threw 2 points in round 2. That's right, because I was trying to kill something and I couldn't complete a charge. So.
Oh yeah. The plague bears didn't take it there.
Yeah, it didn't work out. But yeah, the big monsters are good. It's just the 4-inch move is really tough.
Yeah, the movement's rough.
And then when the objectives are switching, this is also when we picked it. I knew that this was going to be a tough battle plan for me because I had no extra scoring potential, and it was very merciful of you to pick these outside objectives turn 1. Well, if you'd done these 2, like you'd already be taking up that point differential.
Well, for me, the thought was that like I want you to move up. I want you to get closer to the, like because normally we've played.
Get into the zone.
Yeah, we've played this. Well, we haven't played this matchup, but we played Tzeentch. I played Tzeentch against you before. I know that you're very good about keeping out of that bubble, and if I have to force you to come up, then it's okay. I can actually maybe cast the spells on things.
It gives you a little bit of play that you're looking for. Yeah, it was good. It was a decent matchup. I think that I had I was definitely in it. It's not like I just lost when I showed up, but I lost when I started rolling dice. Shannon hates these dice. I think that it's just random.
Yeah.
I've done plenty well with these, particularly at Flying Monkey Con when I was doing Skaven.
Yeah. Did you roll those at this Flying Monkey?
No, I used the red ones for Khorne.
Oh well.
Yeah, there's my problem. I should have just used the cheater dice. All right. Well, anything else before we wrap it up?
Oh yeah, thanks for having me. It was a blast.
It was a great matchup. I appreciate you bringing out Tzeentch while you're prepping with your gits.
Yeah.
I'm sure that we can get the gits on here sometime, and you can blast some whatever I bring.
We can do a Gits vs Zombies 12-hour stream.
Holy shit! Please no.
Endurance stream.
All right, and on that bombshell, we'll catch you guys next time with I believe it's going to be Friday the 13th. We're doing Soulblight versus probably Archeon and Be'lakor in a Chaos Divided list.
Ooh.
It's going to be spicy. I'm going to lose real bad, but Gene is a gem, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.
See you guys.